Welcome to the League of Geeks. Well, yeah. This is Sean.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
It's Will.
Will?
That's
and
a
it's
Will.
dead.
Yeah, this is a little from Disney. Clearly, he loves calling us when he's like on vacation.
This is
we
a
can't
little
hear anything. But
in California.
welcome to the show, Lil. How you doing in Cali? How's Cali doing for you, buddy?
It's good, man. Everything's pretty good here. I'm in the queue line to ride Indiana Jones again for the third time. It's a really good ride.
Okay. That's good. Huh?
Yeah. Highlights. What's your highlights? Highlights of Disneyland.
Avengers Campus, of course, is beautiful. It's amazing. Got a story read to me by Deadpool. I'll talk more about that next week. And we've got the fan here in line with me. So
Okay.
I had to jump on. I know you guys aren't going to talk about the Marvel stuff until the end, but I still had to jump on.
Well, do you want us to text? Do you want us to text you when we talk about it?
Yeah, text me if I'm able to do it. I'll jump in because, depending on how late you guys are going, all that kind of stuff. So, but
we got a ways. Yeah, we got a ways to go before we get to the.
We got a lot of
all
shit
H.
to talk about.
So
a lot,
but we're gonna get there.
I mean, Doomsday.
No,
all right, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Peace. All right. Yeah, motherfucker. Get him out of here, Sean. Kick him off the stage.
Yeah, he was going. All right. What's up, Al? What's going on? Welcome to the show.
Hello,
I mean, we got a long episode. We got a lot of shit to talk about. And if you have not watched Deadpool and Wolverine, if you have watched it and you want to see the spoilers, wait till the end. We will be talking about Deadpool Wolverine for about a good 20, 30 minutes, maybe longer. Who knows? But if you haven't watched it, then you're welcome to jump off later on. But right now, we're about to talk about a lot of shit that went on in San Diego Comic-Con. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. There was so much in collectible news, in TV shows, movies. I mean, the Marvel stuff we'll talk about at the end, the DC stuff and everything else. But, I mean, there was a lot of toy stuff that, Steve, we don't even collect toys anymore, but the way
I still like looking at them. Hey, I'm willing to get pulled back into something that costs $20 a pop. You know what I mean? Like something a little bit more reasonable that I could collect, especially since Hasbro decided to piss off the fucking Power Rangers license. Like, then I don't even know.
I don't even know.
It's a Toy Biz, bro. Fucking Toy Biz, bro. Nobody wants fucking Toy Biz.
They didn't show anything that I know of. I know McFarlane, they always going. They're going hard in the paint right now. But
yeah, he's got like 24 other Batman figures coming out and another.
Yeah, I'm about to show you a couple previews of some of that stuff. We'll jump into a little bit of collectible stuff first, and then we'll go into TV, movie, and then the big boy stuff. So let's start it off. San Diego Comic-Con. I got a lot of this news from Toy Arc. I want to thank those guys over there because I don't want to put anybody's shit out there. But McFarlane they're dropping their McFarlane line, which has been going strong. Like literally, Steve, when you go into Walmart and Target, and
the whole line, and it's a Build-A-Figure. What does it build? Does it build the Batmobile?
I don't know. I gotta look at this, but I mean, I know you'll be interested in this one, Steve.
I'm not a big fan of that Red Hood design, but
you're not into the Red Hood bike. Okay, cool. You're not into that. 7-inch figure coming out in the fall 2024.
I have all my figures packed away right now, so it's like
I know, right? So it's like it's weird. It's like
I still want to see them, like because the Batman Forever, like I know the nipple suits, but Batman Forever was huge for me when that movie came out. I was the right age for it. I have a lot of nostalgia for that.
So they got McFarlane has a superpowers line. So now they're coming out with T-shirts now. I don't know where they're going to sell those.
Damn, you would have fucking been all over that shit a handful of years ago when you were going hard in the paint for superpowers figures. Yeah. I mean, when you were shipping them back from fucking Chicago,
I know.
You would have gone nuts.
For
these.
Crazy.
Hey, Lil, get the fuck out of here with your hate, motherfucker. God damn.
They're working on. They have a 6-inch Build-A-Wave Batwing, which I don't know how they're gonna do that. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're just coming out with the whole.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool. It's the one.
Series.
It's the one that I already had though. I got rid of. Like,
Why are they 6? So the animated series are 6-inch figures.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, going with that. Batman animated series, 6-inch figures.
I mean, you know what I like about these is it looks like they'll actually fucking stand up. The other Batman animated series figures that came out, they don't stand. You have to put those stupid little stands with them.
Yeah. No.
These at least look like they'll stand up.
Yeah. McFarlane definitely did a better job. McFarlane, I don't know what this is, but the Green Lantern, Huntress, and Dark Knight Batman, which was swappable head.
Frank Miller Batman with
Yeah.
the blue and gray.
It's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
looks good. Looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a toy. I guess this is a 7-inch. I guess 7. I don't know what this is, the scale of it, but
Yeah, that's 7-inch. It comes with, and that's a 2 scale of the 7-inch figures Batmobile. That's going to be a big fucking Batmobile.
That's gonna be a huge Batmobile. So very cool. Like, I'm not into like, all that shit, but then they got the, the Batman Keaton, Clooney and Kilmer Batmans. They come with a little stand. I mean, if you're a 7-inch collector, then hey man,
that's cloth capes. You got the Michael Go Alfred.
Yeah. That's all preview stuff. And then they got Joker, which is cool. It's nice. Yeah. That's cool. They have a whole place. That's kind of cool.
Fucking play set. You can relive your favorite moments from the Joker film where he murders somebody on live television.
Yeah, like that's weird to me, but I guess hey man, that's their thing. So I'm not.
And the weird thing is that somebody at McFarlane watched that movie, saw that scene, and was like, "Play set."
That needs a toy.
I don't understand that, but I guess it's okay.
It comes with a little sticker that looks like blood splatter on the you can put on the back.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. All right, cool. Again, that was the whole line. So I guess the Build-A-Figure in this line is a Man Bat, I guess.
No, because Man Bat, that would just be the giant bat that was in his little vision in that, because if it's from that movie.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It looks to me like those figures build the Batmobile, but
there's one more.
The Question, that's cool. The Question doesn't have any figures. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, if they do, I see that Shining Knight reminds me of Big Barda. Like, McFarlane needs to do a fucking Mr. Miracle figure. Now that would be.
Dude, they have the whole. I'm 100% sure that they're gonna do that at some point. They're going to go hard in the paint on that. Like, that's not. It's. I could not see them not doing it. Like they have so much.
I can't imagine. Can you imagine like when some of these characters that nobody knows about from DC, when they start getting big with the movies, it's gonna change shit.
Yeah. They did have some other McFarlane stuff. I'll actually showcase that as well, because McFarlane seems like they are not playing and they're trying to win. This is from the Batman, the comic version.
Oh, is that tank?
Yeah, the Sean Gordon Murphy version.
Oh, White Knight.
White Knight. Yeah, there you go. See, White Knight. They had a whole little display at San Diego Comic-Con, which I mean they were going crazy. A bunch of cool statues. Some other McFarlane stuff. I guess this is from the cartoon.
That's like
the superpowers line, pretty much. Their whole booth had like a lot. I guess. Oh, here's another one. Autograph editions, which that's very interesting that they're going with autograph editions now.
That's cool. They come with actual autographs. That's pretty crazy. Like
that's
they're
pretty
actually autographed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Fuck! Look at that, Steve. God,
with the ace, and it's the McFarlane, so it's quality, man. That's the fucking thing about it.
Yeah, it's no bull. It's like not bullshit. It does come with a base though. Those little small base. It seems like they took the same molds from DC Collectibles and kind of.
Yeah, they made their feet bigger and made they fucking function as a figure.
Yeah, Comic-Con exclusive. I
don't care about it.
Yeah, I don't care about that. That's the White Knight version. Actually, comes with a signed signature of Sean Gordon Murphy. That's pretty cool.
I still have. I didn't get rid of those figures. I still have my Sean Gordon, White Knight, Batman, and Joker.
Oh, you did really? Oh,
and the Batgirl. I still have those because
those are really good figures, though. So
I don't want to get rid of them. I really like them.
Yeah, I respect that. I don't know who that is. This Steve just came online the other day, and it's only $100. And it's a 1-to-1 scale cow for $100.
It's quite nice.
That's crazy.
That's on probably, Amazon. I might have to, if that is available, I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
It's a shame that all I can see is I can hear Deadpool going, and you can actually turn your head in this one.
They fixed that. They fixed that.
Superman, I guess plaque. I guess
Yeah.
Meh. Oh, that's actually a figure.
Even more.
Yeah, that's weird.
Damn, lots of photos of that one fucking.
I know. That was it for the McFarlane stuff. Let's see what else we got from here that excites us more.
You know what's crazy to me right now is that there's not a flood of Deadpool and Wolverine figures already in stores. There should be Deadpool. There should be so many fucking. I mean, I guess they don't want to release spoilers and shit, but like, you could have had. I mean, there should have at least been Wolverine and Deadpool figures everywhere. You can't even find those. There
are, Steve. I'm actually going to get to those.
No, they have them, but they're not out. They're not. You can't go buy them.
Oh yeah. I know, right? That is weird. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like you should have at least had those two available before the movie drops, and then as soon as the movie drops, you start putting out because you know what. We're not there yet, but I want some of the figures from that fucking movie.
I agree.
What's up, Rob?
Mondo, Mondo's still going their line with the He-Man stuff. 12-inch figures, Scareglow, cool. I mean, not my bag.
No, it's good looking, but
yeah. I don't know what happened to the page, but we'll come up with that. A little might like that. It's loading though. I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but that's an animated Spider-Man 12-inch figure.
Cool. 12-inch.
Yeah, it's that's like they released those Marvel Legends 12 inches a while back.
Look at that. Damn, a little like that. Nah, no,
it's a figure though.
It's a figure. Yeah,
he's got. Doesn't he already have like a giant Venom statue that's way more awesome than that?
He does. Yeah, he does. I mean, it's cool. I guess I'm always thinking like, oh yeah, we used to collect figures, so yeah, this is kind of cool. But
they do look cool though. Like I like that. I like that. I like how they look like they're animated.
Yeah, if I was still into it, I'd be like, oh yeah definitely.
That one right there is fucking tough.
Yeah, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Man. That's fudge.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, again, but we're not into figures anymore, so I don't really. Oh shit!
You know what though? Like, I understand what they're going for, but I hate like the giant black Sharpie marks down the coat and stuff.
Well, that's the animated.
I get. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know what they're doing, but that Clayface is pretty cool. Batman Beyond, very nice. Always
12-inch figure.
Yeah. Good design, man. Love the animated Scarecrow.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There's some horror stuff.
Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. John Carpenter, The Thing.
If you're into the, Universal stuff, that's cool. They got a lino. It looks too real though. I don't really like the way it looks. And look, that fucking snarf looks fucking creepy as shit.
Oh my
God. It's like
but I'm looking at these now and going like, okay, so if we were gonna get a movie, this is kind of like go back to more of those lino. This is kind of if we were gonna get a movie, this is kind of what we would be looking at.
Yeah, kind of that head sculpt, right?
Like it's more animal on the mouth and the muzzle than human, like the cartoon was.
Right.
But I think that works. Like it looks cool.
Mondo's dropping stuff. I mean, god damn, I don't want to go through every single thing. Marvel Legends. I mean, for those Marvel Legends collectors, there's they always have that breakfast thing in the morning where you can actually go through and talk to all the people who work for Hasbro. I don't know what's wrong with this website. It's going a little slow. So yeah, whatever. Damn.
You need to reload the page or something.
Dude, I know, right? Like, damn, usually this shit was fucking running smooth as shit. I don't know what happened. Maybe I should reconnect my shit. My shit's going slow, Steve. I don't know. So anyway, I guess that's there's more toys that I would love to talk about, but unfortunately I can't get there for some reason. Everything is slow.
Nah, we got to figure this out because I need to see some of these statues you were talking about.
Well, I'm trying to get to the sideshow stuff. The statues for sideshow is they just went ham. They went ridiculous. So let's see. Let's stop sharing. Let's jump into maybe we can jump into sideshow stuff. Let's see what they got going on. There's some good Marvel Legends coming out. There are some good Marvel Legends coming out. If I can get there, I'll definitely show you. I'll definitely see what we got on. All right, so we're on the sideshow area, and sideshow just dropped a bunch of shit. Ed, like I don't even know what they got a cool beast.
We're taking a closer look at sideshow's very.
Stop that voice! I mean, Jesus, the sound. I don't even know how I can turn that off. Man, that sucks. Should have been a little bit more prepared for this, huh?
Just fast forward it. Move it to move the video to where you can see the fucking.
So this is the Beast.
I love the pose of this character, balancing on one hand as he's hard at work, and his knack for.
And the Beast is premium format.
Dang, the dropping of that liquid into the other beaker is crazy.
That's just the RTP. Yeah, that's all.
And also, like Beast, stop being so fucking extra. Just pour the shit. Like, why gotta do all that?
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks really, really good. They showed a lot of previews. They showed a lot of previews for a lot of statues. I'm trying to pull up a lot of those statues that came out. But they were pretty cool. They did a lot of shit. Sideshow. San Diego Comic-Con 2024. See if I can pull some of this shit. There's no pictures. There's no pictures of anything. Everything is like on Instagram. Shit. I'm not signed into Instagram at all. So
no.
My bad. They had a lot of shit though. Let's see. So that I don't have that. Click off of that. Ed, they showed us some stuff that we had talked about. They showed us a premium format Cad Bane.
Oh,
yeah, that looked really nice. I'm trying to find a picture of that if I can find it. If they even showed a picture of it, which is so weird, man. They want you to go into their dumbass social media website and they don't really show anything, and it's like they don't show you any previews on a regular site. Like, how people supposed to buy this shit? Like, people want to see this shit, and there's no like. I gotta go to fucking Sideshow Con. Shit.
Not yet, Scott. We're killing time. We're getting there. We're just looking at some of the figures and stuff first. We'll talk about some TV news and the tiny little itty bitty DC presence at Comic-Con, and then we'll move into the goodness that was the MCU announcements.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We'll get there. All right, here it is. Booth tour. A lot of stuff they showed.
That looks awesome.
Already. That looks fucking sweet.
Already, look at that. Look at that. Look at the hair. Look at the wave.
With the mullet, looks great. I mean, if you're a premium format collector, that is definitely up your wheelhouse. Definitely recommended. They got a Mystique coming out.
Damn.
Fully premium format, light up base. 15 inches tall. It's not a big piece. It's actually a nice piece to kind of sit in your collection. Beautiful piece. Steve, this was kind of cool. Harley Quinn and Joker, Lawless Love. I thought this was really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, very well done. Yeah, very well done. What else? Hot Toy stuff. That was from this year. Let's see. This is, oh my God.
Yeah.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it's going to possibly have two head swap outs, the animated series and this version. I am all in for this. This is a pre-order for me. God damn it, man! I want to get out, but I can't. Like once this is colored up, I know it's gonna look beautiful. Like it's gonna look amazing. Sitting in a chair, like I mean, that's just. I'm glad they went with this throne and not the Ahsoka throne. So yeah, can't wait for that.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Here's your Cad Bane.
Ed.
Oh.
I mean, we're gonna talk about this in Star Wars, but like, listen, it's might as well talk about it now. Just a beautiful piece. Like the sculpt looks amazing. There's no color yet, but the sculpt looks beautiful. Like that's another day one pre-order. And I'm surprised you're not like more like, damn, I might have to get that.
I'm thinking it, but I know I won't do it.
Yeah. They did showcase the Obi-Wan, which I already have on pre-order. This is the Mythos line, which I mean I have plenty of Mythos figures in the back of me, but this is definitely a day one pre-order as well. I mean, I need another Obi-Wan because the Obi-Wan I have is a little dated, and I'd rather have this one anyway.
Does that have swappable heads, or is that just?
It does. It has the Ewan McGregor and the Alec Guinness swappable head. I know.
Ed, you keep hanging out here. You're gonna start spending some fucking money. We're gonna talk you into it. It's gonna happen. I was like that too. I had like 2 figures. That's it when we started this show. 2 figures. Here we are.
They're coming out with another Greyhawk versus Wolverine, Matt Cat. The first one was, the yellow suit Wolverine and the Green Hawk. This one is the Greyhawk and the Wolverine, the brown suit Wolverine, and it looks fucking good. That is good. I used to love this statue and I could never get it, and now I'm like, damn, man, I don't have
that. You don't have Marvel going right now, man. You gotta collect one thing really well.
I know, Steve.
You got out of the everything game. It's good. Look at it, enjoy it, respect it from afar.
I know. I can only respect it from afar. That's all I can do. This is another day one pre-order for me.
Well, it's Captain Rex. I mean,
yeah, that's already on pre-order, man. There was no reason not to. Beautiful piece. This one was very cool. You have to probably show the video of this one. Luckily, I don't have to have the sound, but man, this fucking MODOK is ridiculous. Look how big.
Holy shit. Huge. But the sculpt is fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fantastic sculpt. That thing is
shit.
Huge, but it looks so goddamn awesome. I know the colors on that are going to be amazing. It's got to be $1,000. That's got to be a $1,200 piece, though. It's so big. It's like huge.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
it's giant.
It just makes you hate Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That
yes.
Here's the beast that we were talking about.
Looks good.
It does look good, man. Like I was a little iffy about it when you see it from a certain angle, but when you turn it and get it from a certain angle, man, it looks fucking really good. Look at that base. The base is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's a cool piece.
It's a good piece, man. It's definitely a good piece.
He's being very extra, but it's a good piece.
This one fucked me up. When I watched it, when I seen this, I did not know it glowed all the way through. But man, holy shit. Like, when you seen this thing on the video, you're like, damn, that looks really nice.
So it glows. The whole thing lights up, so it looks like it's on fire.
Yeah. It's beautiful, Steve. It is, and they turn the lights out. It looked even more amazing. I'm like, God, Sideshow. I'm gonna tell you, man. Sideshow brought the fucking heat. Like they was not playing. They was like, all right, here, you need this, Steve. This Joker Eternal. I think it's available for order now, but it is a beautiful piece. Great piece. Again, you talk about Deadpool, Wolverine stuff. Like this Deadpool Hot Toys. Like, and there's Hot Toys collectors out there who would love this shit. Like, again, they bought everything and they did not sleep.
That was cool.
Yeah, man.
I missed a little. I had to turn my air conditioner down. I missed a little bit of that Deadpool one.
I'll go back to it. I'll show you. Let's see. Well, they had an Elektra piece that looked really nice. I mean, I'm not an Elektra fan, but it's a good piece, though.
It's an amazing piece. I won't. It's not for me, but
it's not for us. But that was the Deadpool piece.
Oh, that's a figure. It's a hot toy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a hot toy. But hot toys, they go hard. So like they do a hell of a job. There's some hot toys, cologne troopers and stuff. Not into hot toys. Not my bag. I know people do collect them. See anything else that I wanted to talk about that was in here? No, everything else is here. I mean, that we've already seen. Balin, really, really good. Again, hot toys, they do a hell of a job. Like,
so Marvel and DC didn't really like the film stuff. Didn't really put any any stuff out.
This is a quarter.
Oh, that's a statue right there.
Yeah, quarter scale statue. For that.
Now, that motherfucker right there is. No, I don't know about that. That's cool. That's pretty fucking cool that they have that.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a statue for Deadpool. Both of them together.
The other one's a little guy.
I think it might be Iron Studios, or maybe it's like a 1/10 scale.
That Hugh Jackman Wolverine statue is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. So that was everything from Sideshow's booth for Sideshow Con. I think they did a hell of a job by not even going to San Diego Comic-Con. I think they did a hell of a job. But real quick, I guess somebody was talking about the Marvel Legends line. We'll go into that real quick. They had a lot of shit from Marvel Legends. We'll jump into that real quick, and then we'll get into some TV and movie news. There was more shit. I mean,
Take us away, Captain.
It's a Deadpool figure. It's coming out. I don't know who the hell this dude is with the blonde hair.
That arm, that looks questionable.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
Everything about that guy is questionable.
It is awkward. That's Eternals. Is it Eternals or
no, Inhumans?
Inhumans figures.
That looks not good.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good either.
That
guy's kind of cool. Whoever that is.
I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Steve, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who any of these figures are. Just people just playing with toys. I mean, I ain't mad at them. I mean, that looks like a cool figure, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That Hawkpool Venom
pool.
Yeah, that looks really great. I mean, they do have Marvel Legends that are for Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yeah, they have them. I just don't see them. You know, I mean, they have Deadpool like right there, and they have Wolverine.
Reading a book. Weird. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, so now they got some that are out. That's cool.
But they didn't have anything in stores, and I agree.
Yeah,
they didn't
not
have
in stores. Like I might, if I see that Wolverine, the yellow suit Wolverine in the wild, I'm probably gonna buy it, just because it's fucking awesome that he's finally in the suit.
Really? You buy it?
Looks a little rough up close.
Yeah,
but I might buy it.
Yeah, let's see if it looks like how it looks out. They didn't even show out the package, so I don't know. There's a lot that they got going on for Hasbro. This was pretty cool though. Fucking Sergeant Slaughter's fucking car transforms into a transformer. That was pretty cool. I mean, I'm not in Transformers anymore, but comes with a sergeant. That
is crazy to even hear those words even come close to coming out of your mouth.
What?
That you're not into Transformers anymore. You were so deep. You were buying bootleg shit deep from fucking Korea and shit deep. You were going deep.
I was deep. It was bad. It was really bad. I got out of it though. I'm good. I don't know what the hell that is. That was from Thor. I
think those are those weird monsters that attacked from Thanos. Like that attacked Wakanda and shit. Those weird aliens.
Oh yeah, it is. Man, that's a little too late and too wrong, right? I assume. Like, why would I?
Yeah, that's like the play set. I don't know.
Get this man a shield.
Yeah, they have a lot. Oh, see, there you go. There's a face.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You'll get it, right?
I probably will. I'll probably get that and the Deadpool together.
Yeah, all right. So, well, that's a little it from Hasbro. Again, I don't know. I guess we're not really doing the Kang thing anymore, so I don't know why we're doing this, but whatever.
Yeah, they're moving away from Kang real quick.
Yeah, that was they didn't even hesitate.
Yo, Kang, like, you know how they did Kang? They did Kang like out of sight, out of mind. That's how they did Kang.
So
They were just like,
so that is it for toys. There's so much more stuff to talk about. I mean, I think there's some Star Wars stuff that we're going to talk about next week on Star Geeks that I want to talk to Ed about. That's going to be I think it's going to be really cool coming out. Gentle Giants releasing some statues as well, but we'll talk about that on Star Geeks. Overall, the toys and everything that was represented in San Diego Comic-Con, they went really well. So I thought that was cool. TV stuff.
Lay it on, because I don't know.
Well, now, what do you don't know about, Steve? How do you feel about the new Lord of the Rings trailer or the Ring of Power trailer?
I didn't see it.
Was released. Do we want to show it?
I don't know if we can. I don't think we're allowed to.
It looks better than the first season. First season was.
I love the first season.
Like,
I liked it, but it didn't have that hook.
I don't remember most of the first season. I don't remember. I remember parts of it. I remember this really cool scene with the orcs and the elf fighting and like this weird like covered thing in the sun and all that.
So we're definitely going into Sauron. We're definitely running that gambit right now. We're full in. Like it's the transformation into the Lord Sauron who controls the rings and all that cool shit. This trailer, I'm such a Lord of the Rings fan. This trailer blew me away. Like I was excited.
Trailer looks good.
It was an exciting trailer. Like I was like, oh, I'm in for this. And then they started showing more of the rings and like how, the three rings are like the three rings that were given to the elves, which is dope. We all remember that from the beginning. Remember the three rings that were given. And then the 9 rings that were given to man, and then how many were given to the elves? I forgot how many. I named the dwarves. I think like 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
I mean, so we're getting in that. We're in that territory. Again, the production to me
looks so good.
Yeah, it looked like they put money into this shit. Like it wasn't like oh, well, this is a set. Well, we know it's a set, but like it's Middle Earth. So this is not like I'm okay with this. Like I'm fine with it.
It's nice that they have it set in a setting that it's supposed to look like a big sweeping painting. So
right.
They're pulling it off really well.
Right. So I mean that Sauron, like dude, this shit's getting deep. It's like I can't wait because we all know what Lord of the Rings is and we've seen it. I do not know who Gandalf is at this point, but I'm assuming it's this dude, right? Like I'm assuming this is Gandalf because Gandalf is immortal. I didn't realize that so I read it today. I'm like, oh, he's immortal, so that makes sense now. So he's never ages, like he's always Gandalf.
Well, there is towards the end you do get, and there's no question that it's him, but it's definitely a younger version of him.
Yeah,
this is the younger version of Saruman, right? I would assume.
I don't know from the image.
I assume because he got gray hair, he got some black in there. I assume is it Saruman? Like who played
Saruman?
Yes. Yeah, Saruman. I don't remember. I can't
Christopher Lee.
Yeah, who played Christopher Lee. Yeah. So I'm assuming because he has the same orb that he had in Lord of the Rings, two towers and shit. So I'm assuming that's what that is. Which again, I'm on board for this. I can't wait. The ring started manipulating the elves. Again, I'm in. I'm trying to skip through these. I'm trying to get screenshots as much as I can. But this was cool. This was a really cool scene. Right here, where he attached his headdress.
Yes.
So
play this a little bit for a quick second.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yo, Yo, when you watch this trailer, yo, the music had me. I was like, I'm so like, I was getting goosebumps.
He fucking, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he really jammed that motherfucker on there.
Yeah,
Oof.
dude, the music was just like,
Forgiveness
There you go.
takes an age.
goddamn, the trees, Steve. Goddamn. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yo, I'm excited for this season, man. I cannot wait. Like,
Definitely looks good.
Yeah, man. It just looks good, man.
Then I'm gonna probably wait till it's dropping and do a season 1 rewatch,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
and then jump right into season 2. Because they're gonna release this shit week to week like they do everything else. So we'll have some time. Once it starts dropping, I'll have 2 months to fucking catch up.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this was nice. Like, god damn it. Well, I love those Lord of the Rings charges, man. Look at that shit. Come on, dog. Like, I'm all in.
Yeah, that looks pretty epic.
Yeah, dog. It looks epic, man. Just looks fucking epic. So I can't wait, man. Rings of Power. Definitely a beautiful thing. I can't wait for that.
It's only a month.
Go ahead. We say it?
It's only a month away.
Yes. Sticking to Amazon stuff, we are getting a prequel to The Boys.
Yes.
Vought Rises, starring Jason Eccles as Soldier Boy and Aya Cash as Stormfront. So
she was around back then doing that shit.
Right.
Yep.
Nice.
So we'll get a prequel to this with those two characters. With the rise of Vault, which anything in the Vault universe,
Yes.
I'm game.
The Boys universe is so good.
Right. The Boys universe. I'm sorry.
Everything. We'll take it all.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they give us another one where they go back to Vault U.
Oh, Gen V, we're getting season 2 of that.
Oh yeah, that was announced as well. Season 2 is coming.
So I know, and I love how they all tie together. So
yeah. So that is coming. What else is coming from Amazon and Paramount? They are doing another one more season of the Lower Decks. So we got a trailer for that. I don't want to go through that because I mean not everybody really is a Lower Decks fan, but I can always play it.
Is that the final?
Oh, you're a Lower Decks fan? All right, what the fuck we playing it then?
Is it the final season for Lower Decks?
It is the final season of the Lower Decks.
it needs to keep going.
I know, I agree. I
So
really,
enjoyable.
I'm really pissed about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
See, season 5 trailer.
Unless they're gonna go and turn it to live action.
I don't think so, Ed.
I know they won't, but it would be. I mean, we got that little crossover at one point.
I've been trying to get Steve to watch the Lower Decks. He hasn't watched it yet. I don't understand why.
It's so much.
God damn, I'm trying to get him to watch it. I know he's not a Star Trek fan, but again, really cool. They did like a whole little montage of like, all the old shows. Again, this is one of these shows that I can keep watching over and over again. It's like Rick and Morty.
Yep.
So they jump into season let's see, they jump into season 4 or season 5. Crew is back. Again, everybody looks a little bit different, but this is really cool. Mariner and her crew is back, and then like you get a grown up Lower Decks crew with Mariner running the crew. So that is interesting. And now, Ed, I'm curious because if we don't get if they're canceling season 5, will they get a spin-off show?
I don't know. I don't see that they would. I mean, this show with these characters, what are you spinning from it? Like if it, I mean, I would take it, but
do you think
characters
maybe these characters make the leap into live action with some of the other shows?
I mean, they did it in Strange New Worlds, which Strange New Worlds has a new what's called coming out as well, which looks really fucking awesome. But we'll talk about that after. I don't know, Steve. I'm gonna be honest. I would love for it to go live action. I think they could. It could happen. I don't know.
It would be kind of strange though, because Lower Decks is such lighter, and it has a different flavor of Star Trek, to where Star Trek's always more serious. So
Right.
to have that in live action, it would feel weird. I'd like it, but it would feel weird.
Yeah, I agree with
Well,
you.
and maybe not do this whole show in live action, but like
No.
some of these characters could move on.
Yeah, they could, but I think part of it is just because it has that different taste than Star Wars. It's like you said, it's kind of a Rick and Morty Star Trek combination.
Listen, the Lower Decks will live in my fucking Star Trek world forever. I'm gonna be honest with you, like real shit. The Lower Decks in Star Trek world is up there, and it's high. Like it's one of my favorite animated cartoons. So, streaming October 24th.
High
Is-
praise.
Say it again.
I said high praise. High praise from Sean.
Dude, yeah. So yeah, final
If
season.
Sean Hamilton says it's his favorite animated thing, you have to fucking
It's
take
up there.
notes.
It's Rick and Morty style. Like it's up there, Steve. I'm telling you, like it's up there. We're also getting we're getting another spin-off, Ed, which is another Star Trek show, and it's called, oh my god, what is that damn shit called? We're getting Strange New Worlds season 4.
Yeah, I saw
But
that
what-
trailer.
But we're also getting a new version with what is her name? Michelle Yeoh.
I didn't see that.
It is. It's called Sticks. Damn it. Wish
That's
I
an
had.
interesting title.
Wish I had it in
Star
front of
Trek
me.
Fudge Sticks. Damn it.
Lower Decks, and I can't remember what the other one was called. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was in my head, and I thought I had it, but it is not there. But she'll have her own show with her own crew, and they can travel through time and space. So yeah, their crew will be taking on that. I forgot what it's called. It'll come back to me. But the trailer that I really enjoyed was first look at Strange New Worlds season 3.
Is it Star Trek Section 31?
Yes, Steve, thank you. Section 31 with Michelle Yeoh and her crew. Ed, I don't know if you watched this. This was like a little clip from Strange New Worlds where they turned everybody into Vulcans.
Permanent Vulcans.
Dude, it was so cool because like all the crew they're all Vulcans. As you can see, Anson Mount's hair as a Vulcan. I thought was great. Again, and they went that Steve. They went down to a planet, and usually when you go out to a planet in Star Trek, you're gonna have problems and shit. But as a Vulcan, you're so calculated and so on point. They went down in like 5 seconds and came right back up because they completed the whole mission. And the whole crew, the other crew on the ship were like, "Well, okay, are we done?" And it's like, "Yeah." And that was it. And then like Spock was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I don't like the way I felt. It was good. It was really good. Steve, I don't know. Have you watched Strange New Worlds yet?
No.
Damn it.
What? That's because they were all giving them shit because with that injection, they were all 100% Vulcan and Spock is half. So the whole time they were giving him shit, going, "Well, you're only half Vulcan, so screw you."
So I thought that was a cool thing. Again, if you're not watching Strange New Worlds, start from season 1, man. Enjoy it. I mean, really, to be honest, I think this is probably Star Trek right now is better than Star Wars TV shows, but it's always been like that anyway. But to me, I put them over Star Wars TV shows right now at this level, like high above them. Even Mandalorian. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so engaged in Star Trek universe. I want to see what happens all the time. Where Mandalorian is only like boom, boom, and then we got all this other shit, and we're like, whatever. But Star Trek,
Says the guy that runs a Star Wars podcast.
I'm just saying,
sitting
though,
in
like,
a
I'm being
Star
honest.
Wars booth.
I'm being honest with you. The shows are really good. Like, yo, they tell a story, but it stays consistent.
I like
And
that,
it's-
John. You're not biased. You're not wearing your bias at all. You like what you like, and that's it.
Yeah, man.
Well, if you want, it is Star Geeks. It's
could.
not Star Wars Geeks.
We could.
We can.
We could. I might
We're off
put a little signature on there on the Stargaze logo. make the A into a Starfleet. Which we're going. We might have to do that.
Is the Star Trek the logo, but just Star Geeks the same way? Like I'm like the next generation.
We can go deep into this shit, dog. Like real shit. Now I'm sure thinking about it, and we might have to go down this.
You gotta let me know. I have to go get my uniform out of mothballs.
I'm gonna go buy me a uniform. I'm gonna have me a shirt.
I haven't worn my Starfleet uniform in a long time.
I mean, if we want to go down,
I'm ready. I'm ready for a season 1 rewatch.
Shit, I'm game for that. To be honest, it's Star Geek, so fuck it is what it is. Steve, how you feel about Penguin?
The HBO Max series.
Yes,
good. I mean, we all liked the Matt Reeves Batman movie. My whole thing about that was like, I thought we already had a pretty good grounded Batman with what Christopher Nolan did. Like awfully ballsy of Matt Reeves to be like, I can do that better. Like, whew, god damn, like playing it, like we're just shooting for the fences. Like he Babe Ruth that shit. But it was a good movie. It was pretty good, and I really liked Colin Farrell's Penguin in that movie. I think Sean, you did too.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ed, you weren't on that review. So what did you think of the Matt Reeves Batman movie?
I really enjoyed it. I love the Batman costume in that one. It is by far one of, if not my favorite. When they announced this, I mean, his portrayal of the Penguin was fantastic. So I was looking forward to getting more. So I'm not arguing that. And I know that they've talked of another spinoff, but I don't think I've seen who that's going to follow yet.
So this is a limited HBO series.
Though they had an Arkham spinoff that was tied to this universe, but that got canceled.
But I heard maybe in the back of the works.
Oh well, I don't know. Who knows?
All right.
This is not going to be part of James Gunn's, DC universe. This is its own separate thing, which I think is
DC. No surprise.
It is what it is, and the Joker. Not part of this either.
Nope.
So
I don't know, Steve. I don't know. What do you think we might get from this? Will we get other characters?
Oh, probably. You're probably going to get some Harvey Dent in there. You might get a Professor Crane in there. You might get a.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get that. Only reason I say that is because the next Batman is going to be Scarecrow, I would assume.
Well, yeah, but you could easily have him be
introduce him,
fucking just some guy. He, and he doesn't have to be a. They could do anything, man. You know what I want though? If they do the Scarecrow, which I hope they do, make him look better. This fucking bullshit we had with Batman Begins and that burlap mask, that was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like Cillian Murphy. Don't get me wrong, he was great, but like that mask sucked. Like it looked bad. And like I want the cool looking mask and the top, the pointy hat and the fucking pitchfork. Like let's go, man.
Or the one from the video game.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger with the injection fingers.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great.
The syringe fingers with a gas mask. Yeah. We could go there too. That'd be more. That would probably be where they would go more. James Gunn, we're gonna get a pitchfork. Matt Reeves, we're gonna get the gas mask.
Yep. Not hyped for the Penguin show at all. It looks like it's going to be like a mob show. I can see that. I mean, it definitely is in that vein. I mean, it's the Penguin, so. Yeah,
well, it's the Penguin's rise to power, right? There's a power vacuum after this giant fucking flood.
Well, it's not going to be 2 seasons. It's only going to be limited. So limited show is one season and you're done. Which I'm fine with that. I don't need to go into 2 seasons of fucking Penguin.
No, This gives us a little breather, a little taste of Gotham City before we get the next Batman movie, which we're not going to get till fucking 2026 or something.
But I would say it feels like Gotham, but it's like Gotham. Like it's not like
dark.
Go back and watch the trailers for Gotham Gotham was a silly show. Gotham starred one Jada Pinkett Smith playing Fish Mooney. This does not look like that.
No, it does not. No, it does not. What else, Steve? What else we got from TV news? Not much else, right? Nothing that I'm looking forward to.
No Game of Thrones
the-
stuff. No.
There is the Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos.
All right, let's see if we can get a little light trailer for that, but we're gonna skip through it really fast. But
I thought that looked good.
I agree. It does look
I'm
good.
excited for that.
Creature Commandos. Let's see. Creature Commandos. A lot of voice actors on that shit. And I think aren't the voice actors supposed to be? Aren't they supposed to turn into like live action?
No, they're supposed to be everybody that's cast live action is cast like in the cartoons is live action. Like, so Rick Flag Sr., this guy here in the yellow shirt,
Yeah,
that's Frank Grillo, and he's in the Superman movie as this.
Oh
character.
shit, that's right.
Yeah. So that's one.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking Weasel, dude. That dude pops up everywhere. It doesn't even matter.
He's in a live action movie.
I do like that. I do like the way the bride looks, though, dude. I would love to see that in live action.
Live action, Sean? Come on. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm looking at Mr. Phosphorus here. I'm looking at the bride, and I'm going, live action?
God,
Yes, please.
yeah, I agree.
And the animation looks tough.
It does.
DC's animation has always been up there.
I
so
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Looks good. Looks good. Like I'm all in for it, man.
this shot, these shots, like, dang, dude, that looks Dr. Phosphorus. That's cool. That looks like almost like the villain from Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Weasel, GI Robot.
I don't understand. Like some of these guys in Suicide Squad, I don't understand why they're there. It's like, are they robots? Like it's really cool. That's a lot of this shit will be really cool in live action. Like I would love to see this shit. Like that's even cool. Like I don't know what kind of character it is. I've never seen it before, but like Frankenstein,
And that's David Harbour. So you know that he would look like that in live action.
God damn it.
That's David Harbour.
I'm anticipating this one. Like I'm really on board for this one. This could have like a whole Abe Sapien look to it.
Yep.
Like, oh my god.
Well, some of these characters, you could do Frankenstein, the Bride. You could do these. They could be 100% CGI. I hope they're not. I hope it's like an amalgamation. I hope it's a mix. But a lot of these people are voice acting, but like some of these characters you could easily see it's just going to be motion capture for the most part.
Dude, this shit looks
Well, shoot, and we saw the Weasel in live action, so.
And King Shark in Suicide Squad was great. So like you could do all of this shit.
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, Alan Tudyk, it's got to be the CG. They got to be the robot, right?
No, I think he's Dr. Phosphorus actually.
Is he? Oh, god damn, dude. This is going to be great. This is going to be really good. And to convert to live action is going to be even more phenomenal. I can't wait. Wait. So
and that's coming in December. So
that is that, and Batman Cape Crusader is coming as well. So
that looks.
I gotta wait to see it.
I'm hesitant.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
I should be more excited about it. It's Bruce Timm, but like I don't like the bat suit, so I'm just like I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Like I don't like the wide ears and the little gloves.
Yeah. Meh.
There's certain versions of characters that are other people's in the show. That doesn't mean that the show won't win me over. The show has a chance to do that.
Yeah, Alan Tudyk is Dr. Phosphorus, yes.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the Bride because she's super short. So I don't know. She's like 5'5". So I don't know how that's gonna work unless they made her full.
Tom Cruise is 5'2" and he fucking kicks ass. Shut up.
All right, I'm sorry. Don't know too much about the Creed.
Natalie Portman's like 4'10".
Yeah, but I do like the artwork. I agree, Al. The artwork is great. What else, man? Do we got? Anything else from DC? Steve, got anything from DC? Anything else?
I know they had there's like a final season for Superman and Lois trailer that dropped.
I never even watched the show.
Me neither. And
Yeah.
I've heard it's good.
Uh,
I've heard it's good.
Really?
And like I haven't bothered with it, but like I heard it was actually really good. Lena was saying it was really good.
Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna play that trailer because again, we've never watched it, so it doesn't really. So don't spoil it for me. But I did hear that Doomsday will make an appearance, and I heard it's like a full-out battle.
Doomsday like is in that shit and looks like Doomsday. Fucking,
Oh, Steve, hold on, we might have to show this real quick.
fucking
all right.
Bizarro is in it and looked like Bizarro. Like
Yeah.
they're not. I mean, they're doing some stuff.
Did it?
And you remember Walking Dead? Remember that redheaded dude from Walking Dead, Abraham, with the crew cut and the red beard?
Yeah, look at this, Steve.
Oh,
And they're really fighting too. I don't even want to show too much of it. It looks awesome.
what season is this?
This is
Final.
final. Yeah, final.
Right, but
I think it's the third or season 4.
Oh.
Look, it's there, season 4.
all right. So
Damn. This is a full battle. Like they getting it in. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch this.
It's better than. Oh man, look at
Look at
that.
that shit. It punched right in his face.
Go back a little bit and play it. Let's watch it. Let's watch him take it.
We're gonna get in trouble. Made him bleed too.
all right. How many episodes in this season?
I don't know. Hey, let me know how it is. Space.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
that looks pretty cool.
that
That looks.
good.
You know what? You know what?
That-
That is better than Batman vs Superman. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
better Doomsday than Batman vs Superman.
Oh yeah.
Damn. The Dune 2 trailer. The Dune
2.
series. There's a
Oh, the
series.
Dune series trailer. Yeah, I still haven't caught up with Dune 2.
You don't
Late
want
and
to do it
wrong.
yet?
Late and wrong. I know.
Really?
I haven't caught up with it
Dune Prophecy.
yet. It just looks long. Every time I look at it, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know what to take from it. Like I know Mark Strong is in it, which is kind of cool. I like Mark Strong. I like a lot of the actors that they have going on, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. We did get a Joker trailer. How do we feel about this?
I think the trailer looks good, but it's still going to be a musical, so I'm still not going to want to watch
You're
it.
not gonna watch it. It looks good though. Like I'll not play it, but I'll definitely.
The
throw it
trailer, like the visuals, look fine.
Yeah.
Fine. It looks great. It looks really good. It looks like a very well made, very good movie. I thought the first Joker was a good movie. It's just not what I want from the character.
Now, granted,
It's
I
good.
I
It's
think Lady
really
Gaga
good.
would probably be a great Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And she's great. This is all really good. And it's probably going to be a fucking awesome movie. And it's going to get a bunch of awards and it's going to be well deserved. The body transformations, the acting these people are doing, it looks off the charts. It still doesn't mean that that's the version of the Joker that is my preferred version, you know?
Right.
Agreed. That and it's still just unfortunate you put all of these great things together and they don't tie to a collective universe.
I know, dude. I know. It's
It's just
really
painful.
bullshit. It is bullshit.
Like, did you know one of the alternate endings for the first movie? It wasn't filmed or anything, but it was or maybe it was. I don't know. The end of the movie, Joker kills young Bruce Wayne,
Oh shit.
and that's kind of how the movie ends. You're like, holy shit!
Okay.
So definitely cementing itself in the, what would you call it? It would probably be the Flashpoint universe at that point, right?
Yeah.
Turn Thomas Wayne into the Batman of that universe. I don't know. I feel indifferent about it. I know it's going to be great. It's going to be really good. It's going to be all those things, but I probably won't like it.
Oh, no, I agree.
Musicals and love. Damn them both.
I just don't care.
All right. Well, that is about enough for the DC stuff. Let's jump into anything else. Anybody got anything else before we jump into the Marvel stuff?
Nothing.
Nope.
They didn't release nothing about Superman. Nothing.
Invincible is renewed for another season, which we all expected that anyway.
The comment. It's making me laugh.
Yeah,
Have we played more than like 8 seconds straight? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I've marked it as much as I could. Well, stop watching from the sidelines.
I was gonna say
Nothing. Yeah, that was nothing like quite like a backseat driver.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself in California. Get out of here. Okay, so let's get into some Marvel news.
that was all today.
Oh,
and
we didn't send the text, but if he's watching,
I'm sure he's watching. So
Yeah,
If you want to try to call in, call now.
Yeah, call in now so you can jump on and do nothing.
He calls in from an actual roller coaster. Like, his phone just flies out. Holy shit.
This all took place just a couple of hours ago. They started off where they went through the new Captain America.
They went through the new Captain America. Did they go through the suits and because I think it was like a new suit or some shit, but I didn't see it. I wasn't paying.
No, they did mention that. Now we know it in the Deadpool Wolverine, but that's not really the MCU proper yet, I don't think. But adamantium has been confirmed that it is in the new Captain America movie. So we got an announcement that the character that Giancarlo Esposito plays is Sidewinder from the Serpent Society.
I don't know that character, so.
And we got to see. Well,
that doesn't mean it's not awesome.
Not we, as if I was there, but they got to see the Red Hulk transformation.
Did they?
Now I don't know if it was actually from the film,
That's
but
cool.
They got to see Harrison Ford transform to the Red Hulk.
Sidewinder does not look like Giancarlo Esposito in the comic books.
No. I'm sure there's going to be a variation to that.
Wow. Shauna, you should pull up a Sidewinder from Marvel.
I've seen it. It don't. I know. Doesn't make any sense. I thought he was actually another character, but they didn't even.
Oh yeah.
They didn't even do that. So like I don't.
Yeah, he's looks like a green alien head with like a yellow dragon wing flare. I don't know.
So after they finished that, then they rolled right into the Thunderbolts, which
real quick, Ed. The adamantium is made up of celestials.
Yes, I think that they said that they harvest it from at the end of that movie, whatever the big celestial that's kind of in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they talked about.
Okay.
So
yeah.
No. Do that. Now it means something.
Yeah.
Make it mean something.
It,
If you're telling me now that like how we got the adamantium was like this little part of the celestial was made of adamantium, like, or maybe the whole thing, that'd be crazy. That's a lot of adamantium. Like, it's not going to be that rare material if that whole thing.
Dude, somebody has to be fighting for that shit. They got to be fighting for it. Maybe that's what they're doing in Brave New World.
It's a new that celestial is full of a bunch of new minerals that making new money. Done a bunch of different people power grabbing it, and you see there's a big ass fight right by that thing.
Water, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Make it count. I mean, don't bring in any of the characters from Eternals, but just make that ending thing.
Well, that might not even be going forward anymore. So that might be scrapped. So But I honestly, if they're doing what they're doing now, I'm pretty sure Eternals is scrapped. Everything from that shit is like, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
go
not
ahead.
really, because the Celestial is in the ocean.
True. Well, we'll see.
Well,
Go ahead.
there wasn't a whole lot that I saw that came from the Thunderbolts.
Trailer?
Not that I was told. I know that they kind of talked about the interaction of the characters. It seems it's going to be a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what it means. There seems to be some interesting kind of comic relief as far as how they interact, and it'll be enjoyable, but we shall see. And after Thunderbolts, it rolled right into Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Now, my question with this, so
It looks very Fallout, doesn't it, Dave?
well, that's the thing, is they said that it takes place in the 60s, and it is a retro
I did say
future.
Dave.
I know what you mean. But
I caught myself right at the end too. I was like, Dave.
Yeah, I caught you.
You
But yeah.
motherfucker.
it's the fact that they are referring to it as a retro futuristic. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Mhm.
Fallout.
And they
So-
had to have felt like empowered with the success of Fallout and
Oh,
just
yeah.
how well that went over, in just knowing that like that whole retro futurism kind of aesthetic is like
We got
popular.
a.
I wonder
as
what
you can see,
universe. I wonder what universe that this is going to be, because it's not. Gonna
That's
be
the
our
real
universe.
question. I mean, we've seen, especially with Deadpool, Wolverine, there's two main universes that they kind of focus on now. This can't be in either one. This is a
Agreed.
whole separate entity.
I agree.
Obviously, we got the name of it. It's Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Is there a
One of the
meaning
other
to that?
things.
But this it makes sense though, right? You introduce Fantastic Four, they're from one universe. Then you're
Mhm.
gonna have the X-Men come in, they're gonna be from another universe. You already have the Avengers, they're from this universe. Then you're gonna do Secret Wars. They all have to fight because they're trying to save their own universes. There's gonna be some sort of compromise. Blah, 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 blah. Now we're all in one universe.
So I'm just curious with the production of these movies now, because we're July 28th. They are starting filming for this movie on Tuesday. And yet this movie is slated to come out in exactly 1 year. I didn't think post-production goes that quick. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it's
I mean-
a really quick shoot. It's like mostly CG. I don't know. But that's
I don't know. I mean, if that's where the technology has led us, that's fantastic, because that means you could crank these out a lot faster. But it seems aggressive to me. But I don't make movies for a living, so I don't know.
More power to them. Don't
Yep.
make us wait till freaking everything is 2026. Like,
Now, they also made a comment with the Fantastic Four where they're trying to keep it true to life, true to the comics, and true to science. Because apparently they did bring in some actual professional scientists, so that way the technology it's believable.
Start putting
It's
science into real science into shit. Now it's like, all right, come on now.
they also had the flying car at Hall H.
So
Did they? That's pretty fucking sweet. that's pretty cool. I'm
The
not gonna lie.
Fantastic car. So
I mean, we also seen it in something else too today, so we'll talk about that later. But
it looked different though.
yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm excited about it. I think, Fantastic Four has always been an interesting journey with those movies, because it's one of those ridiculous concepts. How do you make it believable in live action? And they attempted, and there was some really good things about all of the Fantastic Four movies that have come out so far. I liked aspects of all of them. None of them really kind of added up at the end of each one of them to matter too much.
Right.
So hopefully, I think that this is a great way to do it, right? You don't make it believable. You put it in a weird future of the 60s universe where it is believable, because that's the universe we're in. So
I know one of the things that I had heard, which I thought was kind of cool, was that the actor Eben Moss, who's playing the Thing, has been in contact with Ruffalo, the Incredible Hulk, just talking about kind of the mocap and how it works to become that character. So I just thought it was an interesting concept that you've got the Thing and the Hawk talking about how they become each other.
That's cool and gonna be awesome when they fight each other.
Oh, yes. That's one of the things that I really hope they get right is the look of the Thing. That
I
has
think
been
they will.
something
Like,
they, yeah.
Yeah, it's not something that's hard to fuck up now at this point. Like you already seen how you can fuck it up, and it's like now you can only get it right now.
We're living in a time where these comic book movies are the costumes are getting closer and closer and closer to the source material, and it's paying off. People are loving it. Like you put the fucking mask on people, and they're gonna show up and pay you billions of dollars.
Right, you can't pull no bullshit no more and say, "Oh, well, we didn't want to do the costume." No, motherfucker, we've been doing this for the last 20 plus years, and it's been working. So,
Yeah.
Listen, Deadpool and Wolverine's box office is going to tell you one thing: the costume is 90% of your fucking profit. You put those fucking costumes right, the nerds are going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
We pay for good shit. It's like you're putting the comic book on screen. Now we're going to pay for it. Ugh, so good. So good.
So after the Fantastic Four, they started rolling into the big news. The first thing was confirmation for what we already knew, and that is that the Russo brothers are coming back to do the next 2 Avengers movies.
Yep.
And then
hold
they
on. Let me pull it. Let me pull it up, man. Come on now.
they gave us the titles of the next 2 movies.
I gotta pull up the at least the the reveal, man. Come on, brother. Come on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, man. But you keep
so
talking,
excited, so excited. How is he supposed to keep talking? You interrupted his sentence. There's nowhere else for him to go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So this is another one where, again, the timing of it, because we're going to get the first one in May of 26 and the next one in May of 27.
So these are going to film back to back.
Yep. I'm sure they'll
amongst other movies that are going to be coming out those 2 years.
So what are your thoughts with the Russo brothers coming back? I know they've obviously given us good product in the past. I think they left because they were looking to go to greener pastures and do their own thing. I mean, it's nice to have them coming back, but I've also heard some people say that they wanted kind of Marvel and the Avengers to grow beyond.
Man, fuck them. I don't care who wants that shit. Listen. What? Give me what works, man.
Okay.
If the shit wasn't broke, don't fucking fix it. It was never broken. And Endgame was the best fucking movie of all time in the MCU. Listen, that's who brought it together. Let them
they grew, right? You gave them Winter Soldier, and that became suddenly everyone's favorite Marvel movie. Even people ranked it above the first Avengers, which was crazy. They were like, "Oh my god, so good!"
It was fantastic.
So then you promote them. Then they're doing Civil War, which is basically an Avengers movie. Then you give them the 2 Avengers movies, and they crush it. Like, yeah, the Gray Man was all right. What else did they do outside of what did the Russo brothers do outside of Marvel?
Didn't they do the one with They did the one with Chris Hemsworth.
Not Extraction.
Extraction. Didn't they do Extraction?
I
think they did.
Oh, those movies were great.
Yeah, Extraction was fucking great. So, yeah, I think they did. I'm not 100% sure, but don't quote me on that. But like the Russo brothers, they good, man. Listen, let them keep doing it, dog. Like there's no reason for them.
So we knew we were going to get Secret War. Now, Secret War is the second of the 2. That's the one that's coming out in May of 27.
Which is the one he said they would come back to direct. They were like, we're not going to come back unless it's like Secret Wars or something.
So we're no longer getting the Kang Dynasty. That is washed.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Wow. Did he even say that they were getting rid of it?
No,
Did he say that?
Quantum Mania is a waste. It's just a
complete waste.
So
That
And
fucking
then-
sucks. That fucking sucks.
Well,
All right, you want me to do the whole reveal? Do we play the whole thing?
do the reveal, because this was the title that had everybody going nuts.
Fuck it.
Okay, pause it. Okay.
So
No, that was real close.
Thank you. I love you for it.
Avengers Doomsday. So we now know that Doctor Doom. Now we're getting Galactus in the Fantastic
I
Four.
just talked about this just like a week ago.
So Doctor Doom is going to be the big bad for the next Avengers, which kind of makes sense because if you go by that piece from the comic, then it's actually Doom who is going to cause the Secret Wars to happen.
God damn it. Right from the fucking comic books, you motherfuckers. Yo, they
So
God.
Sean, but wait, there's more.
yes.
Oh, I know.
Then is the real big mic drop moment when we find out who is going to play Doctor Doom.
All right. This is where it happens. Hold on. All right, stop it.
Okay, just wait.
Give it a couple minutes to let it muster.
Now I'm pretty sure we just talked about this recently. I was like, I heard a rumor, and you were like, I don't like it.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
and
Oh,
and the world
Oh,
goes
shit.
crazy.
God.
Robert Downey Jr. returns to play Doctor Doom.
Unbelievable.
And that's the thing is,
So good.
it's
A little
He's
is
gonna.
naked
So,
right now.
so is he gonna? So he's gonna be is he gonna be Victor Von Doom, or is he gonna be a multiverse Tony Stark that becomes Victor Von Doom?
I don't know.
that's what I don't know. It's
Like,
crazy.
In his version, he snapped and didn't die, like some crazy, like, so now he's living with all that scarred up shit, and he becomes fucking.
I don't know. I would love to get a Lil's take on that because I'm very curious on that one. I'm not sure.
Because that's one of those to where kind of in the same thing. I'm excited. I don't know. It's like, really, does it have to be him? But at the same time, as we all have,
Who else?
have read so many comics that this is perfect in the comic world because this is the soap opera.
It's a living, breathing comic.
It is.
He's his long lost brother. Oh my god. Takes the mask off. Holy shit. Like, and like, God bless them, because they wanted to fucking wait. Oh, they would have loved to have waited till the movie was out. You know what I mean? And like, then the mask comes off in the movie, and it's like, holy shit. But there's no way they could hold that in.
You can't keep no. There's no way you can keep that quiet.
And the news now is going to be like at an all-time high alert for everything Marvel.
Everything? You think so?
Well, for everything, yes. But I'm just talking about right now. I'm talking about Marvel in specific. This is awesome. This is like huge nerd news, man.
Does this wake up the MCU again?
100% yes.
Absolutely.
Not to spoil my review, but Deadpool and Wolverine woke up the MCU, and this just cemented it. This was like I don't even know. Like, this was like a great double play. It was just like, damn, they did that. Damn, again. Like, you're just waiting. Like, what else? Like, what could you do?
So yeah, I think it's the 1-2-3 punch. You've got the Deadpool Wolverine. Then you're going to tell me that the Russo brothers are going to be the one who are going to give you the story. And now you've got Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. 1, 2, 3.
It's a great It's hard to follow that up. And DC, they dropped a logo.
Yeah.
Like, and it's cool. It's the old comics logo, but like, wow. Like, and you know what? Maybe that's why DC was like, yeah. Maybe they caught wind of this and they're like, don't even bother. Because it's gonna get lost. It doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna get lost. Yeah, play the Creature Commandos, it's fine. It's gonna get lost. Nobody, all anybody's gonna talk about is Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. That's it.
So, yeah.
It's like on the weekend of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yo.
You know what's fucked up? She fucking Robert Downey Jr. is fucking Tony Stark in real life, dude. Because that is what Tony Stark would do.
Whatever DC did, Robert Downey Jr. just took a whole shit on their whole parade. Whatever DC did, it doesn't matter what the fuck you did. Robert Downey Jr. just single-handedly just shit on your whole goddamn universe.
Oh my God. And it makes some of the lines in Deadpool and Wolverine make even more sense now. Like they knew it was coming, man. The writing on the wall, like they knew this was coming.
No, I don't think. I think it just works. Like I would rather have someone else play it, but at the same time, I'm okay with it.
I'm fine. Yeah. Like you know what? Like they could have cast somebody awesome, and it would have been like, holy shit! This could be a great take. But this is just so juicy. You know what I mean? Like. Oh, it puts the glasses on.
Motherfucker.
New mask. Same task.
Motherfucker. To destroy the fucking Avengers. Like, damn, motherfucker. Like, dude, that's crazy. This is gonna be dope. I wonder what timeline that's from, but I don't give a fuck. I don't even care.
So how do you feel if you're the Avengers, like, and you realize that the person you have on the pedestal who saved your entire world, your universe, is now the person you have to fight?
You run and you grab his little daughter that's still alive in your universe. You put her right on the front lines.
I don't think he even cares though, because it's not his real daughter.
It's not his.
We'll see, but like, that's what I'm curious about, right? Like, I can't see a world in where he's not playing an alternate version of Tony Stark. Well, I can't see why even cast him as Victor Von Doom. Like maybe he's going as that. That's what he calls himself because he's not Tony Stark, but he is. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, does he come from the Fantastic Four universe?
Which would maybe he's the Tony Stark of that universe. You could very easily do that. That explains his whole costume is basically an Iron Man suit. The mask even looks like an Iron Man mask.
Yeah. And is it because of something that the Fantastic Four do that leaves him scarred and deformed, that sends him down that path?
Well, there is an Iron Doom, isn't it? Iron Doom character that's supposed to be Iron Man. I think it's in the comics. A little would know way more about this shit than I would, but yeah, there is. So here's the picture of that. Let's share that. So it's Iron Man Doom, I assume, right? Which looks awesome.
That does look awesome.
But would you want that to be the MCU's Doctor Doom?
It's gonna have to be. Well, guess what, Steve?
No, but would you want that to be the look versus the more traditional Doctor Doom?
No, I'm fine with this because we can always convert back into another Doom at this point. Like I'm fine with this.
Oh, you know what? You know what's gonna happen? This Doctor Doom, just like Iron Man, is gonna have several looks. He's gonna have that classic comic book look. That's gonna be the one you get introduced to him in. But then when he goes to fight and fuck shit up, he's gonna look more like that.
Look at that shit. Look at that.
You know what I mean? He's never gonna the mask.
Miss Iron Man. That's what it
The
is.
mask is never gonna come up, like. But when he's fighting, it's gonna go down even more to look more like that. When he's talking, you're just gonna see the eyes.
Oh shit. I say we'll get two. We'll get two.
Oh, that's it. You fucking know that is. He's gonna let his eyes be glowing, and they're gonna go up, and it's just gonna look like the classic Doctor Doom mask.
It'll be. Well, this is what I assume. We'll get two Tony Starks. We'll get Doom Stark, and we'll get regular Tony Stark, and they'll be battling against each other.
Their only way to figure out how they beat him is to get another Tony Stark.
Yep. Done. Secret Wars.
And they go and they find the fucking demon in the bottle Tony Stark, like the really fucked up drunk one.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. So Secret Wars. What would we get? Doom. We get Doom, and then we get Secret Wars, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how we're gonna play this. Again, welcome back, Robert Downey Jr. Get that money.
And you know what Secret Wars does? Secret Wars then resets everything.
Yeah.
Secret Wars resets the whole way that this ends is that all the multiverse ends. Everything stops. Everything's going to go down to one universe, and it's going to be none of you are going to exist, but you're all going to exist together at the same time in one new timeline. And they're going to hit the fucking button. End of saga. We're going to take a year break, and then the MCU begins again.
They're not taking a year break. It's too much money to be
probably not, but
no.
It'll be filled in with TV shows and shorts.
Well, that's my only thing is that I hope that they can at this point produce stuff for the TV shows for Disney Plus, whatever it is, that is also good quality and ties into this. Don't throw the little tiny shit in between, especially when we're going to have some great kind of tentpole movies.
Well, we're gonna get Ironheart and shit like that. So I don't know. We're still gonna get bullshit. We're still gonna get bullshit we're not gonna like. But you know.
Do you think that they do any more big news to this at D23?
No, we'll get trailer. We'll probably get trailers for
Fantastic Four.
Thunderbolts. Maybe a little clip of Fantastic Four.
We'll get a teaser, a quick scene,
sizzle reel.
Well, we'll get a group shot. You know, we'll get some shots of them in the suits. Probably a reveal of the Thing, the Human Torch, such.
Yeah. We'll get Robert Downey Jr. coming back on stage again, being Doom, talking about why he wanted to come back. Oh, but really, we all know the fucking money. Like, I mean, come on, they rolled that fucking truck right back up, and he was like, "Yep, I'll take it."
You want to know why else? Look, Robert Downey Jr. also, like the Russos, was like, "I'm going to go on to greener pastures and other things." How's that working out? Like,
I mean, he almost won an Academy Award. Actually, did
Oppenheimer? He was amazing in Oppenheimer. I'm not going to take that away. But he also did Dr. Dolittle and some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But I wasn't trying to shit on Robert Downey Jr. I was making a joke. But yes, you're very quickly correcting me with Oppenheimer.
Yeah. So that's it on San Diego Comic-Con news. We try to go through everything as much as possible. There's a lot more shit out there, but if you want to know more, just go on the internet. Like, literally, there's everything out there.
Just go on the internet.
I mean, we've tried everything. We did everything we could.
I love it. The Geeks, just go on the internet.
There's so much more out there, but
tell us what you find.
We're so old. We're like, just go on the internet.
Yeah. But if you're still around and you want to listen to our Deadpool review, we are about to get into spoilers on this. This is our Deadpool and Wolverine review. If you have not seen the movie, I am playing the spoiler alert right now. Please do
you don't want to do like your initial thoughts and then do the spoilers, or you just want to go right into it?
No, we're going to go right into it. Fuck it. Like,
fine with me. Hero.
It really wasn't that hard. It was like really
Wow.
yeah.
Holy shit.
So good.
Like a Prayer has been in my fucking head.
Shit, bye 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 has been in my head. Bye 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 bye.
The best part of the opening was when he hit that dude in the dick with the bone and then like jerked the bone off. Like it's
Dude.
like, oh my god. And like a name popped up like as his hand was moving down.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much there's not much we can really say. It's like, okay, well,
You can't. I don't know if we can like play the movie. We can,
no, I can't. I'm
Well,
not gonna do that. No,
yeah.
you're gonna get me fucked. You're really gonna get me kicked. Like, I can't. I'm playing. I'm literally probably not even supposed to be doing this shit. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you should be even doing this.
Well,
This is very.
I got all the
Yeah.
slides. It's piece by piece. I'm not really doing much. Like, I don't know what to.
You're just showing pictures, right? This isn't a video file.
These are pictures. These are pictures. It's
Okay,
all
very
pictures.
good, very good, very good. This was all. So this is all. The whole opening is set to "Bye Bye" by NSYNC, and it is. He's doing all the. He does the fucking dance.
Yeah.
The whole fucking
Oh,
dance.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Please hit me with the truth, girl. I was like, oh man, he killed the whole thing, and it made it awesome. Again, I like that song, so I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's bullshit, but like, yo, it was dope. It was dope. So
And that was the thing. This movie was
James,
made
it was a
for
fan service
us.
movie. 100%. The plot is. So I saw it twice, and the plot still doesn't make sense to me. But I don't care.
yeah, I don't
Everything on screen just makes me feel good. And that's in a world that we live in. I need this. Don't shit on it, James.
I agree.
We need this. Okay.
Man, we need this a lot. Like this was a breath of fresh air
Oh,
for Marvel.
it
For the
brought-
shit that Marvel's been putting out the last couple of years. Listen, we needed this.
This was a love letter to the uber geeks that we are, who have watched all of the superhero movies for the last few decades. And that's probably the only downside for other people, not for us, is that if you have not watched other superhero movies, you might not get most of this.
if you didn't go see like X-Men 1 in the theater,
Yeah.
like, and then like everything after that, I'm talking Ghost Rider, all the Fantastic Fours, all the, but like X-Men was like the first one kind of started the movement. So
Well, Blade. I think Blade was even first.
yeah, I mean it was, but like it was good, but like that was one of those movies where you were like, what? That was based on a comic?
Blade,
Yeah.
Blade counts.
Like definitely fucking counts. Blade definitely fucking counts.
It counts.
So
Big
here we find out in the beginning of this here movie that Wade tried out for the Avengers.
Right.
Oh, after he digs up Logan's body from Logan and uses his bones to murder a bunch of ATV agents.
Which was awesome.
Yes.
Like
Dude,
that,
dude.
maybe I think that's why James Mangold was mad. He's like, God damn.
Dude, that-
Like,
the adamantium bones, like the adamantium bones, is literally has to be some kind of figure or toy at some point. Like it has to be. There's no way it can't be, right?
and you have to be able to take the claws off and like put them on other toys.
Wear them yourself.
If that's not a hot toy, they'd be crazy not to make that to a hot toy. Could you
With-
imagine?
And it has to say Hugh Jackman on the forehead like that.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. I doubt they could do that, but it'd be awesome.
And you know what's great? Hold on, right here when he does the claws, it's a freeze frame, and he's like, "Hold on, to see how I got here. Let me take you." He does one of those, like, "Let me take you back to the beginning," and the camera does this swoop around and goes right into his ass.
Yeah, right. To his ass.
He swoops around and goes right into his ass. And it's him having an interview with the Avengers for the Avengers with Foggy. With Happy
Well,
Hogan.
technically, you're right.
John
Yeah.
Favreau.
He did play Foggy Nelson.
Yes, he did.
But yeah, with Happy Hogan, who turns him down. That was the best when Happy was like, "My spot. I found my spot. You need to find your spot." It's like, damn.
It's like You were a chauffeur. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Like,
but you.
the Avengers, people look up to us. They need us. He's like, well, us? I didn't realize like you were.
Yeah. So, what's your superpower? Parallel parking.
He said he got caught masturbating in the lobby.
So you take two Hulk hands and you just get to that midsection. I'm like, oh my god, yo, this dude's crazy.
And that's the thing. The movie, like, we can't say every single joke, but like the movie is constant. It's one-liners about everything. At one point, he's trying to get somebody to talk to him, and he's like, "If you're not gonna swallow, spit it out." It's like, damn, you even just made like spit it out. Or like, you know, and like you ask somebody like what and say come again. He's like, come again, but this time in my ears. Like, what? So good.
So it jumps years later, I guess like a couple years later, and then Wade is actually a car salesman with Peter. Peter Pool, which is awesome. And he's a car salesman, and I mean he's in a minivan and he's talking about how he hates dude. Yo, I don't understand how he was able to do all that shit because, like, yo, Kia, like, he was shitting on Kia. Like, he shit on Kia.
It was Honda because it was the Honda Odyssey.
Yeah, it was a Honda
Odyssey.
Odyssey. But he did shit on Kia a little bit. Like, at one point, he falls on one and he's like, oh, that was a Kia, right? That felt like a Kia.
See, but that's the thing is, Honda probably hesitated at first. But what are we talking about right now? A Honda Odyssey.
It's in all the promotional material with a dog and fucking Wolverine and fucking Deadpool riding in and on top of it, a Honda Odyssey. It delivered our heroes plus several others that were revealed throughout the movie to their final destination battle, a Honda fucking Odyssey. So they can say what they want, but that van put in the work.
It did, yo. But he said it. He said after. Well, we gonna get there. He's like, "Oh, fucking Honda Odyssey,
yo,
kicks ass."
And anybody worried that Marvel was gonna play it safe with Deadpool? Like, what is Disney gonna do with Deadpool?
Hit it out of the park.
That picture, Sean.
little Wolverine,
Short King. He's like he called him Short King. He's like, oh, look at you, little comic accurate Wolverine.
But it was beautiful.
But
As
remember,
Wolverine fan,
but the thing is, everybody give, oh yeah, Wolverine should be a short dude. No, he should not be a short dude because it doesn't work. Guess what? It doesn't work.
I mean, it did look purposefully bad, but
yes.
This, what was this? What was the Back to the Future song, right?
Oh yeah, Power of Love.
Yeah.
So they oh my god, the fucking what was this? The dark age, or was it Age of Apocalypse?
Age of Apocalypse. Yes.
Yeah. Age of Apocalypse, Wolverine. Oh,
look,
that was
awesome.
I was like, I have comic books with him on the cover.
Yes. Fucking great.
And he's nuts. Like, he immediately just starts murdering Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. We don't even know why we're here yet.
All right. I don't have that on there, but
no, but like the TVA this is where like the plot kicks in, because the TVA just shows up and they're like, we're gonna take you in, and they take him in, and that's where like Mr. Parallax or Paradox gives him this giant exposition dump about like, you're special, and so you need to move over to this universe, which sends him on this journey that he wouldn't have been on had Paradox not taken him in the first place. To
he told him his timeline is being destroyed,
right? But did he need Deadpool to get out of the universe that badly? Because like,
remember he said someone else needed him to be out of there because they need him in the future.
It's true, and Thor does cry over him, so we have to figure
out.
We have to figure out what that's about.
That Thor joke just kept hitting.
Every time fucking Deadpool fucking woke up, he was talking about Thor.
So this is probably where, again, if you're not into all of this like we are, is it because at the end of season 2 of Loki, that Loki is literally pulling the strings and is the one who wants him out?
The crazy part is, Ed, the great part is, if you haven't watched fucking Loki, you know nothing.
No.
Oh my God, Ed. No, Ed solved all my problems just now. Yes, Ed, thank you very much. Yes, that's it. Loki said, I need Ryan Reynolds in this bitch. And I also need Hugh Jackman. So that's why we're here.
I was going to say, I think he was just pulling out one, but he ended up getting several.
I like it. I don't really, you know what? And honestly, I was just bringing that up as a question to add some sort of a conflict of interest because honestly, that's the only thing there is. Other than that, I really don't give a shit. And I really don't care about that problem at all. The plot to me is neither here nor there. This is, as James so eloquently put it, a fan service movie. This is giving us what we've wanted to see for years. You got Old Man Logan in here. So you're getting a whole bunch of different variant versions of characters throughout this movie.
Yo, this shit was tight.
What is this from? What is this from?
I don't even know.
This is from the X-Men 251, where the Reavers basically killed everybody. And this is what's on the cover of that particular comic. Yeah. I have that, and I think it's Jubilee who takes them down off the cross.
Yep. Oh shit, X-Men 251.
So is it Jubilee in that pose instead of?
No. It's Wolverine on the cover.
No, I mean instead of Deadpool.
No. All you see is a close up of him.
Yeah, remember he left. Like that. Remember he's like, this is not my thing. He left.
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's not you. We're just going in a different direction. This was so fucking good. The claws on the gloves, the brown and orange suit, the Hulk.
Issue 340. I have that book. It's so good. I actually like that
in the claws.
I like this Wolverine costume better than the yellow, but either one are fine.
Oh, you know they're gonna fucking put out a toy of that shit right there too.
Well, they did the statue. They got the statue already. The Gray Hulk versus fucking the Gray Hulk.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about movie. Like they're gonna have a movie one.
Oh yeah.
Like they have the yellow one. Like they had the yellow and blue movie statue. They're gonna have one of this.
And one of the claws has the fucking you can see.
Could you imagine if one of the fucking hands had the claw reflection in it?
Oh, I can see that.
See, if this is a preview to Secret War where I get to see Wolverine fight the Incredible Hulk, I am so in. I mean, I'm in anyway, but I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that's one of the things I talked about at like Comic-Con stuff was that like there was talks of a Wolverine versus Hulk. Wolverine blew my fucking mind, bro. Henry Cavill looks awesome.
Yes.
Yo, when he did the Mission Impossible arm cock and he fucking both the claws came, I was like, yeah. It's like, shut the fuck up.
He looks so awesome too, dude.
He's like, you were just leaving. It's like, god damn. Deadpool's like, oh, we're gonna treat you so much better than those shitheads down the street.
So when you guys saw this in the theater, did you get the same thing to where I noticed probably half the theater were true uber geeks and knew all of these kind of behind the scenes references to where when this and other ones, as we call out, happened, I'm literally clapping and cheering because I was so excited knowing why this is so important.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know who gets what anymore. I mean, it's so it's so saturated that like I feel like everybody has most of this shit is like a lot of these cuts are just movie cuts. But I guess if you don't like know the news and know
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's common knowledge, but my wife tells me all the time. She's like, normal people don't know that. I'm like, all right, sorry. So,
but you would think though, if everybody's going to see it open at night, like
yeah, but you would think that like a lot of people are like really passionate about shit that I have like no fucking clue about. Dog. They're like all about this stuff. And I'm like, what? Did you know about Henry Cavill was a fucking Wolverine in this movie? And they're like, who? You know, it's like we're different worlds, man. We live on, you know.
You are so fucking right, dude. Like, yo, real shit. Motherfuckers don't know shit about what shit that we know, dog. Like,
but we don't know shit about what they know.
There's motherfuckers that know shit. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I have no idea. Like, yeah. But no, I mean,
no, I don't know.
I
a
don't
lot
know.
about
I
a
don't
lot.
know, Steve, because I don't know. Because again, like
I know a lot about a little, but I don't know.
Yeah,
a lot
again,
about a lot.
yeah. Yeah, what I mean, what really is there like that we really don't fucking know? Like we know about sports, we know about fucking everything else.
The world's a vast place full of mystery and wonder, Sean.
Yeah, but there's shit that we do. I mean,
The universe is full of mysteries to explore. You don't know shit.
I say we're Renaissance men because I think we know a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the more I think I know, every time I feel like I answer a question, I got 10 more.
Now, there's new shit I don't understand. A lot of these new kid shit, I have no idea about that shit, but whatever. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that there was a thing about this called like food something where people would actually stay on YouTube and glut themselves to death or like just keep eating food. Oh, I found that out this week. I was like, "What is this? This is
Sean, you're really old. That's what I'm saying. You don't know a lot about a lot."
Yeah, it's weird. Freak me out. But anyway, good. We're getting in.
I was excited to see the. I think the only one that wasn't in your pictures was seeing him as Patch.
Oh yeah,
as a Wolverine fan. The only thing that, again, this is just because
I want to see Mr. Fix-It.
Exactly. That's why I want to see Joe Fix-It just in the background, just like in the corner in the suit. Just even if you didn't see him, just like a big guy in the suit. I'm like,
I know that'd been so cool.
That would have been awesome.
I just love the Back to the Future reference though, Sean. The music.
Oh yeah,
the power of love.
All
he's going through. It's just fucking awesome. The music was great, hands down.
Yeah.
So then we settle on this one Wolverine. That was awesome too when he passes out and he goes to pick him up and he's like, "Ooh, these are nice jammies."
It only took 20 fucking years.
Yo, the amount of shit that, well, like Disney doesn't really care, right? Because like all these 20 years jokes are not aimed at them. So, but the amount of Disney jokes are pretty heavy. And
when he was talking to Blind Al and he's like, no. Booger sugar, no white bunny. Oh no, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about how to build a snowman. I want to, but I can't. Like, yo, that shit was great. He's like, Feige told me we can't talk about any of that shit.
Dude, at the end when she said, I can't find any of my devil's dandruff, and I'm shaking like a mad vibrator. So I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it was so crazy.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely did not play it safe, and I was all the more better for it. You know, right?
So they get pronged by
what about
Paradox.
What about when Deadpool's like, hold on a second, and he runs and he grabs the camera and he's like, hey Fox, get fucked. I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah, that was good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was great. Well, that was the same part. So then that was actually earlier, and then he comes back with the Wolverine, and then they get pronged, and then they're taken to the the Void? Called the Void, right?
The Void. Yep.
Yeah, they're taken to the Void.
Like,
and then
what are you calling? He's like, HR. Oh, does your wife work at HR? With the Goo Goo Dolls played. That was the best.
That was good.
Sorry.
So they land in the Void. They get into a really crazy fight. Like I didn't take pictures of that because the fight was just crazy. But when
Wolverine like went on all fours and was like fucking running on the ground, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine have 2 fights in this movie that are pretty long. This first one is really good. A lot of stabbing. Hello, the baby knife. Baby knife.
He that shit a lot. Baby knife.
But I just love that they can both. They're really both just letting out a lot of aggression on each other, right? They can't die. They could just really just inflict a lot of pain.
Well, I love when we'll get there though. I love when Hugh Jackman said what he said, and I thought that was like it felt like Wolverine was pissed. Like it was really cool. But anyway,
this movie, as funny as it is, has a ton of heart and like,
oh yeah,
like it's got some real emotion in it too. So
yeah. So we get to meet Chris Evans' character, but it's not Captain America. It is.
He does all the Captain America things though. He has the red gloves. He jumps down in the Captain America pose. Fucking, they play the music. Deadpool runs up. He's like, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
Lame on.
was like, what? That was
so
great.
good.
But the part where they were so the funniest shit when they were riding in that ball and they got captured, and Chris Evans is like, yeah, this and that, and then Deadpool was like, really, yo, that shit hit so well at the end of the credit shit.
Oh yeah.
Fucking perfect. It was fucking perfect. But when they got there, that was fucking great. When he was like, yeah, he said all this shit about you. Yo, you said that shit. No, I never said any kind of that shit.
Well,
yeah, you did.
Well, so they get captured by like the big group, right? With who's in that group? Toad, Sabretooth.
I saw Sabretooth's fucking head, which is fucking dope. Wolverine
that was great. And it was great to see Tyler Mane back in there doing the thing. Also, they were in a Fantastic car. They were in a Fantastic Four, Fantastic car. And I don't know what the big hot rod car was.
Wasn't that from Captain America 1? Red Skull's car?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
They
the variant
painted,
with
they
flame.
just painted flames on it. Makes
Correct.
sense. So that was cool. And then they just have some like weird Mad Max kind of characters. And I like their version of Juggernaut. It's just some guy. And Deadpool even says, he's like, oh, all right, you're this year's Juggernaut.
He did say that shit. I didn't even think about that. He did say that.
I love when they're tied together too. And he's like, he wakes up, he's like, Thor. And he's like, oh, sorry. he's like, how long was I sleeping? Wolverine's like, not all of you was sleeping.
Oh, so gross. Oh, so gross. Oh my god.
Funny shit.
Yeah.
So
we got a lot of characters.
How'd you feel about Cassandra Nova?
I thought she was really awesome.
Yo, her fingers are long as shit.
Yo, aren't her fingernails like weirdly long?
I kept looking at her fingernails. I was like, dude, they're so long.
You have alien fingers, lady. But maybe they would, it's all CGI. They were in somebody's face. Like, it's probably a thing.
I don't know. I think her fingers may be that long.
She didn't look that weird in that show we watched.
I know. I know. Murder at the End of the World?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought she did great in this. I thought she did a lot of exposition stuff, but she was just really fun with her powers. Yeah. And her way of killing Chris Evans was shocking.
Yes, it was.
It was good, though. Like, that was dope. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't expect it at all, but it works.
She snapped all of his skin away, and he turned into a pile of bones and blood. The movie's also very graphic on top of the profanity, so it earns its R rating. That's a shot you say.
Crap shot. It's those gold guns.
So what happens here? They get like a fight happens.
Yeah. So who else? I listed out the characters that I saw. I don't know if you guys picked up on any others. I know we saw obviously Sabretooth and Toad earlier on. We have Lady Deathstrike, Juggernaut, Callisto, the Russian from Punisher.
That's
Psylocke.
who that fucking was.
Yep. Psylocke, and then what was the red
Azazel.
version? Azazel, yes. I know there were more, but they were the ones that I could pick out.
The other ones were just like you had Pyro in there too, right? So
yep.
That's it. I mean, the rest were just like fodder. They had a lot of Mad Max people in the background with guns.
When he holds up the head and says it's Furiosa.
I have the head of your queen.
That shit was great though. Like I was like, yo,
I control the Wolverine, and if you want me, you must go through her. So good. Yes, all of this is very good. The fight happens when Wolverine stabs her through the back, and then she like zaps everybody away. Oh, the big fucking demon comes up. That's what happens. That big, the big demon from Loki, season 1, episode 5.
That was great. Oh, he did a great job with that.
That was awesome. So they use like a Hulkbuster leg or something.
That or a Sentinel leg.
That was a Sentinel. It was a Sentinel from
Sentinel leg.
Yeah, dumbass movie. Yeah.
So they fly out of there. They crash land on the thing. Boom.
And they meet Nice Pool. and his golden guns, and with the dead dog, fucking
Dogpool.
Dogpool.
ugliest dog on the planet.
When it was licking Deadpool in the mouth, it was licking Ryan Reynolds in the mouth. It's just like, oh.
And he was just letting it like, I was like, ooh, nope. The dog's mouth is not the cleanest mouth in the world. It's not, and that dog, and that tongue hangs out, so all kind of bacteria gets into that tongue. Just let you know.
I'm sure there were precautions taken, but the clean pool Deadpool, I actually thought like his suit was kind of cool. Like I was trying to figure out like the shoulder things looked almost like Iron Man armor, like the grooves in them and stuff. They had like that same mold.
Yeah. Did you see him licking back? I didn't even see that. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like looking at the dog's tongue. It was an ugly dog, but nice pool was hilarious.
I like the scene in the diner too, where Hugh Jackman was drinking the
rubbing alcohol. Yeah.
And they're eating Spam. That was good. Like that was the whole X-Men speech.
Yeah.
But then the fight in the van. This fight,
so good.
It was so long.
But the way,
but
I love when Wolverine was like, he's like, motherfucker. He was like, yo, you're the fucking worst piece of shit on the fucking planet, and I fucking hate you, and motherfucker, and god damn it, I will fuck you. Yo, he was just one on a whole rant,
and it felt real.
Yeah. It felt so fucking real. It was just like, holy shit.
And then he stopped and he's like breathing heavy, and Deadpool's like, I'm gonna fight you now. and he's like, oh yeah. Deadpool just fucking wham, just fucking punches the shit out of him. And it like actually makes this full bleed. Like, and you see like his face, like, okay. And they proceed to fucking ruin each other. And I thought it was the best part was like when he like kicks Deadpool like out of the van, like into the air. And he like just all you see is his hand come up and he's like, come on.
Yeah. That shit was great.
Yeah, that's when they finally get the like he gets put in the back and he's like, I was wrong. The Honda Odyssey fucks.
That image you grabbed is perfect. Well, I started laughing my ass off.
He just fucking wrapped him up in the fucking seatbelts and shit. It was fucking
so
great.
They could get some sleep. And the costume looks so good. We've yet to like the costume, the blue, and yet like they did it. Like they put the Marvel touch on it, Sean. They did it.
They did.
And then they go to they meet the others. And the others
Electra.
I did not know fucking Blade was gonna be in this shit, dog.
Oh,
did not fucking know.
The music that they play when they roll in is fucking tough.
Yeah.
When Electra rolls in, you got fucking because she rolled in first, right?
Yeah, she rolled in first, but I didn't need any pictures of her.
So you got Electra that rolled in. You're like, holy shit, yeah. Then you get Wesley Snipes, and then Channing Tatum's Gambit. Now, this is a movie long in gestation that never happened.
Nope.
And what I love most about this whole thing is that every joke, Gambit has like a one-liner that he adds in about his movie not being made. Like, you know, every time Deadpool's like, we got to fight for our worlds, you know, the worlds that we have. And Gambit's like, or never, or haven't had. You know, and he's like, and the people that remember us and will love us. And he's like, or haven't met us yet. It's like so many fucking little jabs about that it's just perfect. It's the fucking Sean. It's the X-Men 97 suit. He's in the comic suit,
dude. When he said when Deadpool was like, did you take fucking speech classes from Minions? Gabba gooba giba, like yo, that shit was hilarious. Like I was But fucking Channing Tatum fucking was nailing his fucking lines, his fucking Remy LeBeau, like whatever you say, man. Sure. I was like, oh my god, like
when he launched that first card and when he did it and his eyes, because like he didn't have the black and red, his eyes were regular eyes, but then when he flicked the card, his eyes lit up, like yeah, like, and he blew that bottle up out of Wolverine's hand, like that shit was just, I'm like already better than Taylor Kitsch. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, already with the suit, but his face isn't right for the cowl. I'm sorry, but
No.
it's not.
Doesn't
I
work.
kind of it was it,
It's
they could do something else with that. A little bit something different, maybe.
But it's hard to argue with it though. It's like, God damn it, if you didn't fucking go for it. And like when I was able to see it on the IMAX screen, you can see like all the little tiny details. There's so many little lines and grooves in that cowl he's wearing. Like they marveled the shit out of this, and
They
they
marveled the shit out of it, dude. They killed that shit. Honestly, it was really good. It
I
was
can't
really
I can't believe this is real. Like he's got the fucking headdress, the pink chest piece, the fucking turquoise with the lines, the light. Like I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like it actually happened.
I mean, I don't know, Al. Like I thought that shit was fucking awesome, dog. I thought
It's everything but his face. His face just doesn't fit.
Yeah, I agree. I think that there's just something about his face that is off-putting, but literally everything else was.
you know what's funny? I forgot that Wesley Snipes treated fucking Ryan Reynolds like shit on fucking Blade 3.
And they pointed that out here.
Yep.
Yes.
Wesley Snipes like, I don't like you. He's like, you never have.
Yeah, I never realized. I went back and I was like, he's like, wow. I was like, damn, fucking Wesley Snipes was a fucking dick. But now, fucking, guess what? You treat me like a dick, but guess what? I brought your fucking ass back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do your just desserts. Look, like you know how it is now. You've been on the downside. I'm gonna fucking repay you. Look, that movie was a stepping stone for Ryan Reynolds. That was when he was trying to get out of his Van Wilder and waiting days.
Yeah.
How about the comment about Daredevil? And Lecter's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. I was like that's just a shot at Ben Affleck. Like that's just a real shot. Like fuck you, motherfucker.
The Quicksilver, the Daredevil. Like,
oh shit! When he was talking about Magneto, he's like, that motherfucker's dead too.
Fuck.
Yo, Wesley Snipes nailed some fucking lines. Like he was fucking great, man. I love fucking.
Look at these. Some of these motherfuckers are still trying to ice skate up here.
So good.
That was so good. He's like, I'm the one and the only fucking Blade.
Deadpool looks right at the fucking camera when he said it. Like, I was like, ooh. Ooh. But Daphne Keane is back as X-23. I'm sad we didn't get to see her in a cool X-Men suit. I thought it was cool that she had the glasses from Logan though. That was a nice touch.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
I think she did I think she did what she was supposed to do. That was the great part about it. Like, you know, that worked.
Look at that. That's a fucking shot.
That's a team up.
This is a movie we just watched where we saw the little girl from Logan, another version of Wolverine in a yellow and blue suit, a cartoon accurate Gambit, Wesley Snipes' Blade, Deadpool, and Elektra from fucking the Fox movies teamed up.
I kind of wish they would have gave her more of a comic book accurate look.
Yeah, she needed the red.
That's her suit from the
Like the
movie.
whole-
She wore the maroon in that Mark Steven Johnson movie.
Yeah. But I would love to see the red, the red bandana thing and look.
Gambit looks fucking awesome right there. Look at them. Look like the collar, the hairs over to the side. Like, oh, that's fucking sweet. I just wish he was holding the staff.
But Steve, he fucking
does.
had the staff.
Oh, he did, and it was glowing, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
That whole scene here where they were pulling up was great.
Yo, when Gambit fucking threw those 5 cards, he was like, boom, boom, boom.
He was doing like crazy moves, like breakdancing and like tagging people with cards, just like putting them in their pockets and shit. And then he just got up and he was like, boom, and they all exploded.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I was like, dang.
He's like, they're like sniper. He's like, yeah. There's just a card. That fool's gone. Like,
yo, even Wesley Snipes shit was like, boom, dude shot him. We's like, boom. I was like, God damn. I was like, that worked. It just, the whole scene worked. Like it just worked so.
They were trying to get Juggernaut's helmet to get it onto Cassandra Nova's head so that they could get out of the void. And So they're fighting. Wolverine and Deadpool are trying to get up to the Void or up to Cassandra Nova, and that's where Daphne Keene's fighting Juggernaut. And like when she fucking gets him with the Achilles, yeah, and that big ass motherfucker just topples over, and then she just jumps right at his fucking head. Oh, it was so good.
So good. So good.
Oh man, what else happened in that fight that was awesome? Like you know what we got in this movie? We got Wesley Snipes' Blade fighting fucking Azazel from X-Men First Class. Like who would have thought? Like it's just crazy that it even exists. Like it's just one of those things that just blows my mind.
He had the same kind of almost batarang that he used in the first Blade movie.
Yep.
He did. He used that a couple of times, didn't he? That motherfucker was spinning and everything, killing people. So that was tough. So yeah, that's that.
You know what though? I wasn't a fan of, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can explain this away. So this is supposed to be go back. Don't you dare skip ahead like that.
I'm sorry.
You motherfucker. But like they go. This is where we get his backstory. We get Wolverine's backstory.
Yes.
And you got a little bit of it where he's talking to Daphne Keene, and then you get more of it here with Cassandra Nova.
I would have loved to see dead X-Men.
I thought that this was gonna be like he got mind controlled and killed the X-Men. He went out and got drunk, and a bunch of humans killed the X-Men, or
we don't know.
Because then on my second watching, it almost sounded like he was doing a lot of killing, and that turned the whole world against the X-Men, and they all got killed because of what he was doing.
My take on it is that he kind of had his I don't give a shit attitude. Something happened that killed most of the X-Men. Then he kind of just lost his mind, went out, killed the people who killed the X-Men, but was in such a berserker rage that he just then started killing anyone. Good, bad, didn't matter. And he pretty much became the Wolverine who killed Marvel. So everybody hates him.
The Wolverine that killed the MCU, his MCU.
Yes.
So that's pretty crazy. I could see that.
And that's why, I mean, nobody was messing with him because you'd be so afraid of him since he killed everybody. But you also don't like him.
The bartender was giving him all kinds of shit. He didn't seem to give a fuck. But yeah, that's a little. But it's also kind of like you're not really sure about the narrator, right? Like it's an unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
So the Deadpool gets the helmet on her, and this is where Pyro comes in. I love that he comes in and he's like shoots her, and he's like going on, and then Wolverine just knocks him out. He's like, not everybody gets a speech. So good. I was like, thank God, because I didn't want him to get a fucking speech.
I agree. Let's see.
So they take the helmet off. This allows her to heal herself. She then provides him with a sling ring. From she said she wore his corpse for like 4 days or something. That was fucking gross.
I was like, what the fuck? It was cool. Yo, because then she did her thing, and then they fucking jumped into their world, which was dope.
And then this is where the portal opens up again, and then we get the Deadpool core, which was just this is all fan service. Again, the music was amazing. I listened to this track today too. The cool like Japanese style flutes with that weird cat meow.
This is the Madonna shit.
Nice. Yeah. Not right here. Not during this scene.
Oh, okay.
when this scene, when they fucking come out from behind that cart after they killed Cleanpool. Remember that was fucked up. He uses Cleanpool as a fucking human shield. He's like, how long does it take you to regenerate? He's like, regenerate? He's like, spitting up
fucking blood and shit.
And he's like, hold on, we got to get to that hot dog cart. They're basically triage centers.
No, they're not.
And he fucking picks him up, and he's like, gets halfway over there and stops. He's like, why are you stopping? He's like, God, you're dead weight. Would your legs take a vacation? He's like, look at me. You're gonna make it. Say it. Say it again. Say it again. And finally his head explodes. And then I love how Wolverine gets past it. He just lifts up the dog, and none of the Deadpools will shoot the dog.
That was
So,
good.
and then when they walk out from behind there, it's like a movie scene that's like just burned in my head right now. But the music, when he lifts the fucking mask from behind his head, and it's finally Hugh Jackman, and it's finally the comic accurate suit, and it's the suit that they wouldn't do it when they made the first X-Men. They wouldn't do it. They're like, it's too silly. We can't do it. No way. Nobody will believe it. Unbelievable. It looks so good.
I know. It looks great. I got a perfect shot of it. It looked fucking awesome.
Matthew McConaughey. I know that one.
Huh?
Yep.
Matthew McConaughey was the cowboy one. I know that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I wonder if Rob from Always Sunny in Philadelphia was that.
He is one of them.
Is he?
He's one of them. I just don't know which one.
He's the one with the Wrexham. Then has to be the Wrexham. Because they own that team.
Yeah,
together.
that he's definitely that one.
Is he? Oh
Yeah.
fuck! That's what's up, then, dog. Like yo, fucking Ron Reynolds is the shit, dog. Like
and Kid Pool is his kid.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, both of them.
And Lady Pool is Blake Lively.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Like yo, I didn't know none of that shit. That's what's up.
That's
dog.
why he was like, "Oh, Blake Lively was like Lady Pool just had a baby, and you can't even tell." And that's Baby Pool.
that baby pool was great. All this shit was great. Like it was fucking amazing. Like they did a hell of a job with this shit. I
That
love
scene on the bus. Oh,
Wolverine, like I was so focused on Wolverine during that fight scene where they're just going through all the Deadpools, and him just like raging, his mouth open and his claws out, like with the mask. It looks I feel so cheated. All these X-Men movies, so many hours of X-Men entertainment, and we never got it. But you know what? Like maybe if we would have gotten it, then it wouldn't have looked good. They didn't have the right people. The people designing those, look at that shit. People designing those costumes couldn't have done it. And
Well, remember
with the help of CGI, right? I mean, obviously this is like 100% CGI shot, but like the suit is just perfect.
remember when they had the black costumes? It was remember the Matrix thing was in, and they wanted and then there was also a whole
Blade
thing with that too. So like the black costumes were in, so that's why they made them. That's why they put them in those black costumes.
Well,
And they're really
Batman
cool.
was one of the only successful superhero movies at the time.
Yep.
All black.
Yep.
and then you get that line from X-Men '97
What was
When
like,
when he gives the costume to Cable, and Cable's like, "What do you expect me to wear this?" He goes, "Why? What are you thinking? Black leather?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Peter Pool bursting out of that suit.
In every which way.
I love that that's how they stop the fight.
Baby arms.
Because everybody has their own Peter.
Everybody.
So they all are just like,
Peter. Just enjoy my Peter. He's like, hey.
this was awesome. So Cassandra Nova's in there. She's trying to use this machine, this MacGuffin machine, to kill all the universes so that none of them exist. So she's like, has to be like dealing with Loki directly almost at this point. But the only way to stop her is for somebody to go down here and grab a hold of these two things and kill themselves. They have a really funny moment down here. This is the same area where they filmed that opening bit about the cell phones, which was also good. I heard Secret Wars was gonna. He's like, or my Spock. I don't know. Like all that stuff was really funny. Yes, this Hugh Jackman. Goddamn. I know it's CGI enhanced, but good Lord, that man put in the work.
Is that all? That's not CGI.
No, but I mean, you see the glowing shit in there. But I'm just saying, like the glowiness of it, the shininess of it. But I mean, look at the mask looks good without the suit. Like,
Yeah.
the mask looks good.
Fucking great. That's it. That was my last of my slides.
So they well, that's fine. So they grab hands. They're together. So they're adamantium. Their regenerative powers are combined, and they blow her up. It was just a really cool fucking musical moment, and that weird shaky head bit was awesome.
Yeah.
When his shirt blows off, Deadpool's just like,
look at his abs. Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking crazy.
It was fucking hilarious. What it was. It was really good. And then so they survived that. Paradox gets in trouble.
Yeah.
The TVA comes in.
So this is Wolverine's New World. Was it 10? Is it the 10?
1005 or something like that.
10005 or some shit like that world? Which I
that's,
get.
That's the Fox Marvel or the Fox X-Men universe.
Is that what that is?
Yep. And the primary, the 616 is the MCU.
Sacred timeline.
Oh, okay. So Logan was.
Well, the Logan that's where it also gets confusing because
we don't know which one that was.
The Logan that died in Logan is this world's Deadpool,
which is the reason why that universe was dying. But again, that was also in the future because that was in 2029.
Yeah, and they're like hanging out.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, wait, what? But okay.
So,
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
It was very good.
It works. It works for me. I'm fine with that. So then we get X-22. Then I guess
X-23 is now part of this. She was pulled out of the void, and he said we need to pull some of these people out of the void. So we've only saw X-23, but we don't know. Gambit, Elektra, Blade. Did they get yanked out of the void? We don't know. Maybe some other folks.
Maybe.
We're not sure.
Although,
so the credits play. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just trying to think that because when Wolverine and Deadpool jumped into the sling ring, bringing them back into the primary universe, that was right when Eliath was coming in to basically devour.
But Eliath was going for them, not he was going after those two. He wasn't going for everybody else.
He went over the top of them. Over the top of them.
Remember Goliath, he has to eat. So I'm assuming it goes right. If they're under him, then he didn't go for them. I mean, that's what I assumed.
Okay.
Yeah. And X-23 made it out of there. For sure.
Yeah, so they all made it.
They're all having dinner. Looks like Deadpool and Vanessa are going to get back together. Yep. Credits to an awesome shot of both of the masks sitting side by side. Awesome movie. Yay. Credits set to a fucking amazingly emotional Green Day in this goddamn Time of Your Life song. They do this shit because they know it works. And but it was all to all the Fox movies. All the different characters and outtakes and different versions, cool. And it's just like
that was cool. Actually,
so good.
Man, like you're right. Like we don't get to the MCU proper without like the stumbling blocks of those Fox
that
movies.
Mess.
Yeah,
and trying to figure it out. And
I thought it was great. I thought it was a great montage of whatever, and then we get the Deadpool back in the TVA talking about Chris Evans' character. And how they recorded him saying all this shit that he said, and it was like, see,
it was word for word.
Got you, motherfucker.
She could lick my cinnamon hole and blah blah blah. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man,
he went on a tear. And he's like, got you, fucker.
That was great. So
I love when the baby was there. And he ran up. And he's like. The baby's laughing. He's like, "What are you laughing at, you little fucker?" I don't know why, but that had me fucking laughing.
No, it was funny too to me too. I was like, "Oh man," because it's a little baby. It's like, "You little fucker."
That's his own kid.
So that's it, man.
I'll say this: this was the highlight of the theater going experience for me it was so good.
It was great.
I had 2 different crowds, both of them. I had no rogues at all. Everyone behaved themselves. Everyone was having a good time. Some people thought they were comedians, you know. The opening night showing, one guy liked to do a lot of, oh, that fucking dog. Oh, fucking dog. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Like, why the words? Just laugh. You don't need to add the extra commentary. Like I get it. It's funny. I laugh too. Like, haha. But like, I don't be like, haha, man, good stuff. What the fuck? Like, cut it out. Don't do that. Like, you're an adult. You know, you gotta fucking learn at some point. But the IMAX was so loud I couldn't hear anybody else talking. So, anybody else? You have any bad theater going experiences? Did you get any cool swag from the theater?
Nope. I got nothing.
I did. I got the.
I wasn't looking for anything either, though. I didn't want shit anyway. So.
I got the cool keychain.
Nice.
Look at it. I got the collector cup. It was a little meal combo deal, but like with the little Deadpool topper, the lenticular cup, and then the big metal Deadpool Wolverine popcorn bucket. I didn't get one of those head ones. They didn't have none of those.
The Wolverine.
They had some cool ones that weren't like sex toys. They had ones that like the back of the heads opened up, you know, and they looked really cool.
Yeah, no, the people were fine as far as their behavior. The only thing that got me was the guy sitting next to me. They had the recliner chairs. I'm crazy. I don't recline ever.
Neither do I.
I just can't. My feet need to be on the ground.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
this guy puts his recliner all the way up, and I look over. He's got no shoes on. He's got bare feet.
Oh, that's a fucking rogue, Ed. That's a rogue. That's a rogue. You, sir, have a rogue. The barefoot guy's a rogue. The barefoot bandit.
Oh, it's so fucking disgusting, man. I don't understand that shit.
I'm trying not to look, but anytime I glance over, it's almost like he's clenching his feet like fists, like moving his toes. I'm like,
he's like getting excited, and he's like his toes are wiggling and shit.
Oh God, that's
disgusting.
Was he one of those people that can crack his toes?
I don't know. I was like I said,
I mean, was he all close up on him? Like, hey,
was it like well kempt, or was it like nasty toes? It's another man's toes. You weren't looking that much that hard, right?
That was a hard focus though, because you seen feet, and you're only trying to look at the damn screen, and you got somebody who had their feet right there. That's hard.
And what's crazy is because you were sitting up, so he's leaned out, so his feet are like up in your peripheral. That's wild.
Well, I'm so glad the movie was as good as it was, so I kept my focus.
My problem, I had like this big, giant tall dude sitting in the room in front of me. Like, he was down and a little over, but he sat down and he didn't want to recline neither. But he was so fucking tall that the top of his head cut off that whole part of the movie for me. Like, that was just a little thumb in my view, the whole film. It's like, fuck, I can't get around this. If he would have leaned back, we would have been all good, but he chose. And then there was some other person behind me that brought like a child. And this child, the problem with children in the recliner seats is they love the buttons. And these seats aren't silent, especially when you're fucking playing with them for 2.5 hours straight. Zzz, 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 zzz. It's like, so yeah. The button buzzer, that was, I guess I did have a little mini rogue, but it didn't like take me out. Again, the movie was loud enough.
Well, I had nothing. I was good. That was fine.
No good. Any good trailers? I don't think I saw anything like.
I didn't even pay attention.
No.
I had the Alien Romulus. I can't wait for that shit though.
Oh,
the Alien Romulus trailer I saw was like very long shot of that shit coming out of the throat, and I was just.
It's so gross, isn't it?
Like, I knew that's what they did. I just don't, I didn't need the
I just
visual.
don't want to see it.
Yeah, like I had an idea, but now it's like really there. Like I can't unsee it. And I've only seen the trailer, and I already can't unsee shit from that movie.
I agree. which is awesome because you know it's gonna be good, but still it's gross. It's pretty fucking gross.
Wow.
Oh,
That about wraps it up, fellas.
it wraps it up for us.
So good.
Deadpool and Wolverine, highest of heroes. Can't wait to see where they go from here. I hope Hugh Jackman, like, I feel bad for him to be old and having to stick out this fucking role, but
99 more years.
like, I mean, as long as he's happy doing it, and you know, it's really good right now. So, and the future is bright. If this is the kind of service we're going to get with X-Men, with Marvel Studios, I think the future is quite bright.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love how he's. I love how he tells him, "Hey, welcome to the MCU. You're joining at a low spot." Damn.
That was a fucking jab, too.
Damn. Whew. Self-deprecating. Gotta love it.
All right.
all good.
Well, listen. Join us here next week. Lil will be back to give us his thoughts on Deadpool Wolverine. I know he hasn't watched it yet, so like I'm very curious to see what he feels and how he feels about it. But till next week, make sure you check out Star Geeks every Wednesday. Yeah. Well, Ed, we're reviewing a movie this week, right? We're reviewing what?
I don't know what we decided on, so
What was
Wonderful.
the
I
movie?
gave some options, but
Yeah, Fanboys. We're doing Fanboys.
done.
Okay.
Fanboys. So, yep. So, yeah, join us Wednesday for Star Geeks. But yeah, till next week. Yeah, this is Sean.
What? Why are you pointing at me?
You go next.
Oh, that's right, because you have your final thought thing. All right.
I did
Yes.
it last.
And this is Ed.
One last one was when remember when he was getting his suit done, and the tailor kept smacking his ass and grabbing his truck all over. He came out. He's like, "Your tailor's a predator, but he does great work." So good. So that's it. Till next week, everybody. Stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.